right? And it's cool.
I want to see Sora Toy Story World. That's cool.
Yeah, and
Does he look like a toy?
yes.
Cool.
It's actually kind of cool because the technology is at the point where Woody and Buzz and everyone looks like how they look like in the movies, but they're in a game and like it's like in-game graphics, so it's pretty weird, I guess, for me.
Yeah, because you expect it to be like the Pixar movie
Yeah.
and everything.
So good. They even emulated the thing that I love that Pixar movies do, where like the eye twitch.
Yeah.
Woody and Buzz and all they all have that, where they're like I will just like do that.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
No, it's definitely not Leon.
No, that was the Emperor, I think.
It's a very feminine-looking Emperor.
He's androgynous. He's androgynous, you know.
Also has giant, rad, golden nails.
Yep. So my concern was like, I saw the footage and like, okay, that looks cool. It looks very flashy, but that's what I'm afraid of is flash. Is like flash without substance. Like what I don't like about gimmick fights in Dark Souls, and what I don't like about the Leviathan or Titan or Phase 2 Arden fights in 15 is like, don't show me this game and like it's like, hey, do you like this combat? Do you like how you fight in this game and how you work the game's mechanics? Cool. Here's this fight where like you don't do any of those things. like at least when you fight, let's say Chris Rod at Greatwood, you can choose to use any weapon you want. You're still rolling to dodge things. You're just fighting him in a different way. It's kind of gimmicky, but you're still fighting him in the way you would fight other enemies. The fights that I don't like that are gimmicks are stuff like Dragon God or Bed of Chaos or Ancient Wyvern, where it's like, let's just throw away the part of the game that you enjoy for this gimmick. So what I guess for me, what I'm concerned about is that Kingdom Hearts 3 might have a few situations in battles where it's like, so, like in the trailer, like you see like Sora like jumping into like the plot is that you go to the Toy Story world and you have to go to like the Galaxy Toy Store to do a thing. And there's like a bunch of like giant like robot mechs there, and you can like, jump into them occasionally and like and use them and like fire them off and stuff like that, right? That's cool, but it just fundamentally plays very different from how Sora plays, and I don't want them to go too far to the extreme where it's like this is a completely different game now, But it can be a hard thing to find balance in, but like the innovation versus what's familiar thing, like debate. Like it's there are things that are cool the first time you play them, and then are we?
Yeah, we are good to go as soon as you want to start.
Okay. Well, I want to start. I can't hear any audio on my end, but
oh, sorry, it's because the TV's so quiet.
There you go.
Good?
Yep.
Just get that to 15 so it doesn't drive me nuts.
So everyone, before I get back to what I was doing, so I grinded a bit. This is our last save. Here's the save from when I grinded. I want to ensure that it doesn't happen again, where we spend 4 hours just not getting anywhere. So I grinded for a bit. The game, we already established that the game pretty much is you're underpowered or overpowered. I'm gonna see how far this gets us. I think we'll be okay if the rest of the game to not grind anymore. We'll see where it goes. As for now...
Hey, do you remember that episode where Furion caught a Paloom?
A what?
A Paloom?
Paloom? No?
No!
Alright, Layla. Be Layla.
You looking for a vessel to Deist? Well, look at you! My ship's about to set sail for that very destination. Care to come along? Listen, I just... I just grabbed a voice and an accent,
yeah, you
man.
grabbed Bossman. Something wrong about this woman.
Bossman?
Yeah, Cal Bossman.
That was not Yogala
Yogala, that's his
Sartorius.
name. I don't know if we should do this. Hey, but it's for free. Miss, we'd like to take up your offer. Please take us to Diced.
Now you're talking. I'll be waiting for you outside the town, okay?
Love?
Love? No, like,
Maria's shaking her head.
Yogala Sartorius is like, I'm gonna be the best sorcerer in all the land.
That's pretty good. Oh man, these pipes are gonna get totally rocked. Totally roasted.
I'm just listening to that. That was more just Michael Caine. That was more just like Cockney Michael Caine.
The Batman!
I just be careful, Master Bruce. You being the Batman.
You trusted me. And I failed you. And I can't do Michael Caine, but I wish I could. Alright, is that you?
Alright, give up your belongings and be lucky I'm sparing your lives. What, you want to fight against all of us? Bloody fools!
What if you fight me?
What if a dog didn't know it was a dog?
Blimey!
These doofy pirates. So doofy.
Imagine them hitting us and they're just like, uh-oh. I wish I had a escape for that.
It is like they slash their sword
Yeah.
against you, like it cuts through your armor, but it just hits your skin and just like goes across.
Yeah,
and doesn't
you don't
cut.
even like flinch.
And they're like,
like Luke Cage or something. So like I was saying, I'm concerned that Kingdom Hearts 3 might have a, more of a focus on flashiness, because flashy battles are good.
they
one
have
time,
to have substance though.
but they have to have like the core gameplay has to be maintained, even though there's a lot of flash going on. That's me. I think that makes.
Well, I mean,
sense.
like Rising was flashy, but it had substance to the fights.
And every fight had like different gimmicks, but they were all similar.
All right, you got us now. Do whatever you want. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to kill us for what we did? No, it is bad. Teach the children to not kill. What, you want us to join you and fight against the Empire with rogues like us? It's very hard to...
That was
very hard to speak. Alright, fellas, to your posts, buddy! Oh, jeez, we'll go anywhere in this world with you.
Post, exclamation mark.
It's
buddy,
really hard
comma.
because I'm hearing an echo of myself.
Oh, I see.
So here, I'm just gonna...
So you're being speech jammed?
Yes, we're being speech jammed. Or I'm being speech
How do we
jammed.
sound?
We sound really good.
The game, good, audio's good?
Yeah, sounds
Volume?
good. You want to switch out and you can hear for a sec?
Sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna move my mic. Hopefully that doesn't explode.
Alright, in the meantime, we need to figure out where to go. We can't go this way, this is death. Is this it?
Well, are we going to an island? What's east?
What's east?
East. That's Cassian.
This is Cassian. Chocobo Forest.
Listen, start going south and save. Oh, the world's not that big, actually.
Nope. Here yet. Maybe we're supposed to go over here, down here to this area.
Maybe. But
We
there
haven't
is
been
that
here yet.
also, like, that is pure south island.
Island here.
We pass it on the airship. Okay, what are we doing right now? What's our objective?
We need to go to Diced to deal with the Dragoons.
Okay, Diced is not going to be an island. There's no way Diced is an island. So that's Diced, or that's Diced. Like, to your left?
Like, yeah, over here.
Like, this is Diced, or the red circle, or more to the left.
So we should go around here.
You can either go around,
Over here.
or you can go near the, like, straight to that like, circle island and then straight down. Unless that gray is mountain.
This gray might be mountains.
I'm
so.
thinking, like, it might be snow, too. Go up to Salaman. What does Salaman look like? Okay, it's mountain. Because snow is white. So, yeah, you want to go to the right and then down through, like,
down
the canal.
here and over
the
here.
canal. And then, yeah, go over by, like, that music note there.
What's the brown then?
Oh, you're right. You know what? You want to just see what the gray is?
Okay, well, let's find some gray.
Well, we can just
you
go...
just go over here and then see, right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
That's the best. Yeah, I think that's the safest route. Uh-oh, you ready to fight some albino sharks?
Yeah, let's do it. Or some buccaneers.
These poor fools. Whoa, what?
Layla.
Oh. It was Layla. I was like, excuse me? Are we about to get wrecked right now?
We better not. I grinded for like 2 hours.
What do you think we sound? Are we too loud? Be too quiet?
No, we're good.
Okay.
You can plug me back in if you please.
Yep. Every now and then throughout the stream, I'll be switching back.
Yeah.
To listen to the PC side. Because that's my job. I'm technical dude.
Yeah. Well, whoever is playing also can like look at the chat and stuff.
Yeah, man. We also need to get some new weapons now.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling we'll find them in the dungeon.
You want to give that dagger to Layla?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember what to do. I was trying to think what was I gonna do? Oh yeah.
And do we have a better sword than the longsword for a left hand?
We have the trident. We have
Werebane.
I hope we don't.
And what's the gold hairpin too? We got to rate our armor. Remember?
Right. Takes some lightning bolts.
And it has really good defense. What's the body like in her body? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like for her body. Could we have copper? What's the okay. So yeah, put copper on her, and then put a mithril helm on her.
Okay.
And we wanna stack defense on Maria first.
Okay.
So the gold hairpin will probably be really good on Maria.
Yep. And we have Titan Helm's already better than that. Mithril Helm. Okay, I think we're good.
Yep. How do you have bronze gloves? I feel like these are bronze gauntlets.
They're made of bronze. They're bronze gauntlets. Bronze gaunts.
Is that the gray? Oh, it's supposed to be swamp. Okay. Well, yeah, you could just get off there.
Okay.
All right. Prepare to die. Prepare for die. I will knock you down.
Killer Mantis. Oh.
Yeah, they're real. Yeah, they are real. Maybe we weren't supposed to come here.
I don't know where to go now, though. Like, we're gonna go to Dice, and then Layla's like, I get to get Dice. Halfway through, she's like, so where's Dice? Do we go back to what's it called? Altair?
Altair?
And ask Hilda?
Oh man. Looks like your boy Octo is gonna be playing. Oh, maybe not.
I don't want.
Well, we're fine.
I don't want
Maria's HP.
I don't want Maria to heal. She needs to do damage.
That's what I mean. So you heal after. Her MP is so good right now. You just heal after. You don't even need to cure Guy in battle. I think he'll survive this.
She does so much damage compared to everyone else.
Gotta love our blue mage doing no damage.
Maria's our blue mage. She does tons of damage and she casts all the spells.
Bye, Layla. Might as well raise her. Never mind. Okay, well, we're probably gonna get some HP up for Guy.
Yep.
Here you go. Worth it.
Okay. Not supposed to be here yet, I don't think. Ugh, it's all overkill.
You could boost up Guy's cures if you want.
I guess.
Well, he's got 130 MP. Like he's pretty he's balling. He's balling out of control right now.
Yep. The weird way to put it. Maybe it's the island.
Go to the island. I mean, like, unless Diced is an underground city.
I have no idea. It's really. You want to Google it? Like,
No,
I don't know.
we gotta figure it out. See, like, unless this was like Mount Duragar, go into it, dude. Like, you save.
Not dice.
Tropical Island.
Basement 1, so it's a dungeon.
You want to save and see what we're like in the Tropical Island?
All right.
Just to see. Because what if we wreck everything here and we can just get this dungeon out of the way now?
Yeah, well, let's see.
Oh, it's only stunners! Why is it only stunners? Maybe this is the dungeon we're gonna have to do for the people of Diced.
Yeah, maybe. Should we do this?
I'm not opposed.
I just really feel like we should do it in order, because I feel like what'll happen is we'll get a MacGuffin from Dice and be like, put this at the bottom of the dungeon, you know, like
that could be a problem
or whatever.
Yeah, man,
like
go
the
try to
thing.
figure out. Yeah, go try to figure out Diced. I just don't know where Diced would be.
Okay, let's figure out where we haven't been. Okay, so here's. It says if you've been there before. Snow Cavern. Salamand. Summit Falls. Poth. Bafsk and Bafsk Cave. Here's
Cassian. What's the straight
Cassian.
north?
Hey, this is it. This could be it.
Could be.
Alright, let's try that.
What's the place called we're going to again?
Diced.
Diced.
Diced, something like that. Oh, right, I forgot there are encounters here. Dun, 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 dun. It's a bunch of birds that we hit in the
I was
face.
looking at their wing is their head, and they were like some mushroom creatures. Like, the fudge are these?
Oh, yeah, I can see it. That's horrifying. Dun, dun, dun. Also, the name of an NM in Final Fantasy XI.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, where are you right now? Okay, straight south.
Yep.
I hope you're ready to get wrecked. You're gonna step onto this island and it's gonna be like Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Behemoth!
Behemoth King!
The king!
I wish there was a way to turn off encounters in this game.
Well, Bravely Default was, definitely got it right.
Was Bravely Default the first one to do that?
That I'm aware of, yeah. Oh, well, no. Excuse me. But later games, like I think Final Fantasy 5 or 6 was the first one. You could find gear that gives you half encounters the rates or no encounters at all.
We're good.
We're good.
Welcome to Diced.
It's probably Diced, yeah.
Still pretty good damage to Furion, and he does nothing, of course.
Those 2 swings from the mithril axes. So even if we were to go get the mithril swords for Furion, Maria would still be punching harder.
What's the point of weapons when punching is the best option?
No,
oh, it bugs me so much. Hey, Anna.
Hey, Anna. I know. It bothers anybody.
Well, Layla will get an HP up at least.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Endurance as well is good.
Do a little bit of healing. Oh.
Whoa. Straight up shadows.
Like that.
What?
The damage difference is insane.
Dude, like, Layla is doing, like, comparable damage to Furion sometimes.
Yeah?
Oh. 500 gil is pretty good for them.
Yeah. But we're gonna start getting money faster here.
Isn't the town up in here? Yeah.
Alright.
Welcome to Diced. Maybe? Oh!
Castle Diced. First floor. Go back! Don't come near! Well, I'm gonna tell Mommy.
Steal all
the treasure. Cottage!
Oh my gosh, that's like 5,000 gil!
We're here.
Whoa.
Stop scroll.
Nice.
Curse scroll.
Nice.
Stun scroll.
Nice. Good thing we didn't buy any of those. Ether.
Yeah. Well, Maria then?
Yeah. Maria's the best character in this game. Take that, Anita Sarkeesian.
We made her the best character inadvertently by not giving her a weapon.
Trap room, King Behemoth, every square.
And yeah, there's no enemies.
Unicorn horn. What does that do?
Basuna.
Horn with what does Basuna do?
It's Asuna, but it's for temporary effects that only lasts for that battle.
Okay.
Not that.
So it's
useful.
useless then.
I don't know why they separated Asuna into 2 categories.
Oh!
Gold needle, eye drops, antidote, sage's wisdom, cross, saint's spirit, mallet, wing blade.
All
right, so these are all different items that do different things. So poison, curse, amnesia. I can't use it. So I guess you use that in battle. That's blindness, cures petrification. And wing blade. Yeah.
Nice.
And then.
Yep, Mithril.
Yeah.
Nice.
He should be doing the most damage now.
He's not going to be. What's Guy looking? Yeah. Okay. Sure.
You don't know that.
Sure.
Oh, in the original NES version, there's no auto sort option. There's just you have to just go in here and just.
Awesome.
Ugh.
Did we also find an ether in there?
Nope.
Because we have 5.
I think I bought 4, and then we had one extra one because you were more careful about using it next time. I went down there already. Let's go back up here.
Treasure, please.
I'm ignoring them right now, just running around. Phoenix down. The rare Phoenix down.
I mean, it doesn't matter because we have life, but...
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, it does matter because now we can use it if
Maria dies.
Come on, show me those boss weapons!
Boss weapons! Alright, Oh, I thought you were one of these stupid Imperial soldiers. I'm glad you aren't.
Wild Rose?
Wild Rose?
He's asking about everything.
See, this is the thing about this system. Like, at first it's like, oh, it's kind of cool, but it just comes down to just like, no, 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 you know. It seems my son is being a nuisance. Please pardon him. My husband was a dragoon, but he was killed by the Imperials. Only my son and I survived. In the room behind us is the last wind drake. It has been trying to speak to us, but I cannot understand it. God, speak Drake.
The wind sword.
Every dragoon carries a special pendant. I've heard one was lost in the cavern north of here, only a couple levels down. With that pendant, speak to the wind drake. Wind drake. The dragoons fought valiantly, but the battle turned against them when the Emperor poisoned the wind drakes with drinking water. All the drakes died one by one, and the dragoons, without their drakes, lost their edge in battle. The dragoons fought... Oh. Okay. Wind drake? The wind drake is inside this room, but mommy says it's dying. Tell me it's not. When I get older, I'm gonna be a dragoon, like my daddy. Ooh. Thank you for that bark. It's actually that is a voice acting term, I believe, for just various sort of like sounds you make.
You can always call on me to be
bark.
The guy that dies, like do the death noises,
like Bloodborne style. I'm a little afraid about the noise there.
Yeah, and I just look away from the mic.
I looked away from the mic. I looked away from the mic to breathe.
Yep.
You know the reference?
Yep, Chocolate Rain guy.
Yeah, you got it.
Chocolate Rain. It sounds delicious, but the song's about racism. Chocolate Rain.
I had no idea. I thought it was just a funny song.
No, it's about racism.
That's weird. Alright.
Although Chocolate Rain, a literal Chocolate Rain would be delicious.
So we have to get the pendant from in here. Dice Cavern.
She said it's a couple floors down. Means 2.
Usually means 2. Let's see how we're doing in here. Aha! A babe.
What do you mean? The ogre mages are not babes. They are not wee babes. They are monsters that kill you.
I'm referring to their physical strength compared to ours. Sleep scroll.
Don't we already have that?
Well, let's see. No, I didn't. I didn't even though. Okay.
Where'd a guy?
Good guy.
Guy sleep, beaver.
Guys. Good night, beaver.
Good night, sweet beaver. That's okay.
A dragoon's corpse lies on the ground. Something shines behind it. Oh. Dragoon's pendant.
I
figured that'd be a little harder to do.
Do you want to do the rest of the dungeon?
No.
Okay. But treasure.
Knowing this game, we'll come back for something. Did you see how much damage he just did?
Yeah, not as much as Maria though.
I don't understand how the game the attacks and damage works in this game. Like, he was doing pitifully before. I mean, he only has like three more points than Layla, attack power wise. 481.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wing Sword's amazing. Did I cast exit?
No.
But it's just taking so long.
Why didn't you cast exit, you moron?
Oh no. Maybe I'm buff enough. Hold on. This is bogus, okay? Everything in here is a joke, but these things are just hanging around.
Kill them with your magic.
Look at what you did! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we grinded.
Kill them with your magic. But for real, like, magic.
These guys shouldn't be here. They're too high level. Why are they just hanging around? What? I'm saying, what kind of monster balance is this?
Maybe you should have grinded ice like I told you to.
Maybe I should just keep hitting them until they die. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense. Balance is all over the place. The bosses will be harder than... It's like so much harder than all the other monsters in the dungeon.
Good.
And there'll be normal enemies.
That's how bosses should be.
Not that much harder.
Bosses should be about 17 to 20 levels ahead of you in every game.
Uh-huh.
Except in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, they should be 250 levels above you.
Oh, I see. That doesn't seem that fun, though.
What are you talking about? They should have 80,000 HP and do 10,000 damage per hit.
Oh, I see. That's one way to do it.
Get good.
Get good, yeah. Get good. That getting of good can be important.
Don't use that Phoenix down?
No. I thought about it.
Why?
Because I forgot. I remember we had one. I was like, oh, a Phoenix down. But then I remembered, oh, wait, they're actually kind of rare in this game. Not something that we should be playing with.
You don't play Final Fantasy II. You spreadsheet Final Fantasy II.
Spreadsheet Final Fantasy II. What was that encounter? Ugh.
It was called random NMs.
Yeah, but they weren't NMs, I don't think. Oh, enemy strikes first.
Is this a thing that goes away in later Final Fantasies? I don't remember it being in 7.
No, it was in 7. You could get ambushed, you could get preemptive strikes, and you can get surrounded, like pincered.
Oh, I remember pincered.
Yeah, you could like get back attacked and stuff. So, and then yeah, it pretty much is always that way. And then like later on, like it's 12 and 11 and stuff, like it's kind of more alive, more like actiony. So like you don't really being ambushed and getting a preemptive strike is all about how you just choose to attack enemies. So rather than a different screen.
Oh, like they're on the same screen as you?
Yeah. It's that way in 11 and 12 and well, 13, 14, 15, I guess. But I don't remember 13 having preemptive strikes and stuff.
It did.
Did it?
Well, it had sneak attacks for you.
Okay. All right, pendant time. The cavern is said to have a sprawling ground of the winged drakes called the Sacred Spring. I wanted to show you through the pendant, but
we have to go. The pendant will allow you to talk to the dragon.
Yeah, I just thought that I would show it to her. And come with us. Let's fight together.
The poison has already affected my entire body. I am dying.
Begins.
Immediately before the battle against the Empire began, a dragon by the name of Gareth, a dragoon by the name of Gareth departed in search of the ultimate spell. The poison. Here's my egg. Kind sirs, please hear my final wish. And madam, take this egg to the cave north of this castle and place it in the spring there. This is the last dragon egg. Unless someone takes it to the sacred spring, it will wither and die. I'm dying.
There it is. We would have done the dungeon, and we would have been on the bottom and been like, well, now what?
Place that egg.
Oh!
You didn't listen to me, and now I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Please
Oh.
take that egg to the spring. But double dead. I thought I told you. Please take that egg to the.
Huh. No bed to sleep in here, eh? A very big castle. It looked bigger on the map.
Jeez, be a little more rude.
What?
Castle?
Look at the size
Thought it was
of it.
bigger on the outside.
Well, it is. It is though. The opposite turret. Look how big it is.
It's 2 Furions.
It's 2 Furions big. Yeah.
Inside is like 1,000 Furions.
Two world map Furion sides.
Wow, have fun with this.
Okay.
Frozen?
Frozen. Yeah. That would be cool. That would be cool. You know why? Because stats effects are awesome. They're great.
I have like a frog in my throat.
It's because you vibrated your throat with dragon talk.
Also, it's because I ate that frog.
Oh, gross.
Swallowed him whole. I wanted to acquire his ribbit powers.
Oh.
That's how you acquire powers. You eat something.
That's a very weird belief. Ice scroll.
That's why whenever I want to be a millionaire, I'll just eat Bill Gates.
I think everyone has ice. No! Here you go, guy.
Guy with his massive cures.
Massive
Guy cure
biceps.
beaver.
Let's save the gom.
I feel like every sentence would just be Guy something beaver.
Yeah, because that's the dumbest line.
Guy axe beaver. Guy ice beaver. Guy life beaver. Guy cure
Guy
beaver.
raised beaver. Alright, so
Guy
we went
phoenix beaver.
that way. That was the pendant. So it's...
Straight down, dude. Down like a dragoon doing a thrust.
So, like, there's a good example of, like, some good dungeon design. There's a chest right there. And you open it up, and you go, okay, well, I'm over here anyway. I might as well go down this path. Oh, look, there's the pendant. Because you could have easily just gone down and been like, where is it?
Yeah.
Right? So that was some good dungeon design, but the rest of the dungeons, like, let's just put 4 rooms where the 4 doors, and let's just have them all be traps.
Well, that's all you need, really. You just need one piece of good design, followed by a really, really bad design. I scroll!
so.
Time to sell that.
Yep. Like, give it to Layla.
Layla.
Layla!
So no.
You got
Layla.
me on my knees, Layla. This is a song. I mean, we got sneak attack, though.
Run. I can be a backpack when you run.
Swing on a hairy vine. I can be a backpack while you climb.
It's a funny song.
Ugh. I tried to keep everyone's HP at around an even pace, but the enemies are choosing to make Guy a tank again, apparently. He's gonna get their HP up probably, and then he's gonna get even more HP, and he's gonna be a tank, and I want everyone to be tanks. Oh. Wow. Egg on
Looks
my
like
face.
You were wrong.
Yeah.
There is literal egg on his face. It just spawned.
Oh, wow, he's right on top of me.
It's gross. Like, the yolk was already broken, so it's just, like, yellow, too. It's not even just, like,
Gross.
the clear yolk.
Oh,
It's,
it's
like,
2 ways to go.
it's crazy you're not even really reacting to it.
Yeah, you're right. You can't pull out those jokes off in the future, you know.
I can.
More
It'll just make even less sense. Just kill them.
Okay,
Could you just, like, stop being a pansy and kill them?
sure.
Listen, can you stop being a daffodil and just kill them?
But it doesn't make sense why I would have a hard time with it. Like, why would anything would do that much damage to me? I had, like... Before I grinded, we had 1,300 health. You guys would have been just wrecking our faces.
Well, we don't have good armor.
We do, though.
Only Maria. And she's only taking 319 damage.
Oh, yeah, only. Compared to the 0 you take from everyone else in this dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's called a role
doesn't
reversal.
make any
Mefuki.
sense.
Look, Laylo's only taking 300 and some damage, too. I'm convinced that armor doesn't do anything in this game.
No, I mean, it must. But...
Armor bug. Armor doesn't work.
No, it's the thing. Like, Lobos wants to play like all the originals. I'm like, they're objectively worse
Yeah.
because they're bugged like crazy.
But if you want to play the originals, you can play the originals.
you can play the originals if you want to, but I'm just saying like, they're objectively worse experiences because they're super bugged. Things just flat out don't work. Like,
I just want to let you know, if I could have found an NES Classic, we would have played Final Fantasy 1, the original.
I'm glad we didn't.
But it would have been so fun.
It wouldn't have.
What are you talking about? If you found 13 fun, you sick man.
Yeah, I found it fun because it was not good.
Final Fantasy
Not 'cause it
1
was
is
hard.
unironically good. Even on NES. So what do you think the boss of this dungeon is going to be?
Boss is gonna be a
What if the boss
Wind
was
Drake
just-
skeleton.
What if the boss was just a Hilgaigus?
That would be kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, I mean, considering he was a mimic, boss kind of thing in the last dungeon.
You know, it's like Adamantoise. You
Yeah.
fight him as the boss, and then he's literally everywhere.
He's literally like the next enemy. They just reuse enemies, bosses as enemies. Which is normally not a problem, but not for when the monster balance is out of whack.
Listen, Furion, I don't want to tell you how to use your sword, but the wing sword's quite clearly a rapier. You want to thrust with that bad boy.
Nope, it's what you swing with it. That's what you do with every sword.
I can swing my sword, my diamond sword.
I can swing my sword.
I
Prepare to
diamond
Wrecked,
sword.
Layla. Thanks for making Guy a tank. And thanks for ignoring Maria so she can't be a tank.
I feel like we should just put the revolving fourth cast member in the back line.
I mean, I guess.
Probably not, though.
Actually, no, because
Because, like, Yosef was good, and so was Gordon by
because in
the
this
end.
game, if you put people in the back line, they can't use their weapons.
Oh, right, they can only use their bows
Use
and
their
stuff.
bows and things.
Well, see, that's good. That's realistic.
I mean, in the other Final Fantasy games, you can just run up to people and hit them.
That's stupid.
Is that stupid though?
It's not
I
realistic.
don't think it's stupid.
I need ultra realism. I need a long rest to be a month and a short rest to be a week.
It's so bad and dumb. This is one of those examples of like, we can do this, but let's not because it's not fun, you know?
But it might be fun.
I
There's
don't think it would
treasure.
be. I'm getting it.
Oh, it's just a mithril helm. We have already an extra of those.
Yep.
Looks like the encounter rate isn't too high in this dungeon, though.
I mean, it's not low. Yeah, it's nice that you can do that. You just push the mic
just
away
push
and
the mic
stuff.
away. Boom, 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 boom,
But yeah, anyway, going back to it, so Tetsuya Nomura was like, yeah, so I was working on Kingdom Hearts 3 for a couple of years, and then they were like, let's change engines. And like, okay, I gotta do that then. It's like it was out of my hands. He was basically saying, "Just go mail." Nope.
What's Sky wearing?
The same.
Huh.
Yes.
Well, I guess Layla gets it.
Yeah, I guess.
Just take it off when you think she's gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm concerned about giving her these weapons too. And just I want to see more games that coming out of the people who made Bravely Default, because those guys know how to make the games that SquareSoft used to make. You know, the golden era games.
How did Bravely Second do?
Very well, very well, as far as I know, at least.
Have you beaten it yet?
No.
Guess I'm just never gonna get to play it then.
You can play it. I'll just loan it to you.
No, I want you to beat it first, so when I get stuck, I can ask you for help.
I'm not gonna remember where to go and stuff. Because besides, this is a modern game. Like there's probably help in the in-game manual thing.
Boring.
Like the D journal.
Boring. I don't want to read
Once again,
for my clues. I want you to tell me. Yay, her unarmed skill improved, which means she now hits the hardest.
Well, she still might not hit that hard. We'll see. We went down there already, right? On the
Yep.
right? Okay,
Yep.
So down here.
We sure did.
Oh, where am I going? Okay.
Just keep going.
This way?
Yeah. Now you are dead because you're on basement 4 now, and you're dead because this is where they keep the behemoths.
It's where they keep the revenants.
It's a good movie. Bye, Layla.
Alright. 505 on a crit. That's good. Jeez, what the heck? What that does that damage?
I'm telling you, armor does nothing.
We're not...
Armor does nothing.
Dude, what is this damage? What?
Maybe their attack
We
is
got
based,
what?
Maybe their attack is based off their target's attack power.
I mean, it's possible, but...
Get ready for some HP, guy.
No, I want everyone to have a more HP, like, evenly.
Sorry, man. Shouldn't
Why
be
do you
playing
keep
FF2
picking on
then.
Guy? What? Whoops. What was that damage? That was insane.
It was be thankful they weren't hitting Furion and Maria damage. You don't want them to level up.
I do, though. What? Oh, there's not even, like, a freaking, like, town to rest at on this island. So if I have to leave, we have to go with somewhere else and come back.
Sick damage.
I can't believe there's no way we're underpowered still.
I told you, man. Gotta keep going. Gotta get everyone 2,500. And you're like, nah, we'll be fine.
We were at 1,300 before.
We're fine.
What is this game?
We won't need to grind anymore. Alright. You gotta remember, our attack hasn't been leveling. Actually, no, that's not true, because we've been hitting ourselves.
Yeah.
So our attack has been leveling. I'm telling you, man, should have gone everyone to 2,500. Should have got Layla.
Didn't get an HP skill.
Should have got Layla and then grinded her to 2,500 too.
Okay.
How you feeling right now?
I'm really confused.
Are you feeling good?
Confused.
I don't like that we have no mages. You won't hear me say that very often.
We've got mages. We got Fury and Maria.
No, but like we don't have any black mages. Our offensive spells are garbage.
We don't need them to be that powerful.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
So far, we haven't needed it.
Yo, when we get to a boss that we can literally do no damage to except for magic,
Wait,
you want to be doing
happen?
freaking 13 damage with Fire 1?
I don't think it's gonna happen. It's Fire
Alright.
2.
Well, no, I mean Maria's is Fire 1. Furian's is Fire 2, and Maria has Ice 2.
That's fine.
You grind it out HP, maybe I should grind out... you grind out HP and MP, maybe I should grind out spell damage in between.
I don't think we need to do that.
Okay.
I think we'll be okay.
I mean, you can even put the hill guy just like one space up, so it doesn't look like they're doing like a synchronized dance.
It doesn't look like that, yeah.
I don't know what that dance is called, but
Dance.
Disco Kid, here it comes. Psh,
Oh, that's right. It's a Super Punch Out.
boxer size. Psh.
Well, did you beat Super Punch Out
Excuse
yet?
me, Super Punch
Or
Out?
Punch Out for the Wii, whatever.
No, I haven't. I haven't played it since last time we played.
All right. So
Boxer size.
give me a hard time for about
And one.
Bravely Second.
Yeah, except Bravely Second came out how long ago?
The thing for the Wii came out how long ago? Punch Out for the Wii.
Okay, you're right. That was a bad argument. Let me pose another argument too. Aren't you the one that's crying for another turn-based RPG? You have one.
Yeah. That's fine. But you always use more.
Oh, maybe finish the ones you got, bud.
Yeah, maybe so.
Finish what's on your plate before you get your dessert. Which is gonna be hopefully Octopath, dude. I really hope Octopath is good.
Dude, it's maybe the same person who made the other two games. Like, so it's gonna be.
But
probably
Octopath is made by Bravely guys.
the Bravely guy, yeah.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be good, probably.
And I love that. I love me some pixel art.
Yeah.
And we got some pixels up in there.
Actually, if you look closely at the trailer, like really take it apart, there's some really good lighting effects happening in that trailer.
Yeah.
We're back to the
Yeah.
first floor.
What's the problem?
Do we just leave?
No.
I spent half my MP pool trying to get it, like,
We got ethers.
go in a circle. I'm not gonna spend ethers like that. Yeah, those are like clutch. Like you need to use them items.
Well, we're getting lots of gold, probably. Gil, sorry.
I'll see how much gold I have. Gil. I think we should go rest. We got a cottage from the castle. Maybe we could do that.
We cannot use our cottage yet. If we're going outside, we're going all the way back.
I'd rather do that than.
No, we're getting lots of gil. We're fine, dude.
I only had half MP. What if there's a boss?
We're making bank right now. We've gone up 11,000 since we've been in here. So having to use some ethers is really not that big of a deal.
Good.
And we still have lots of MP from Guy to cast Cure. Awesome.
Because Maria can still punch. Good. Crit for 32. Ugh.
You're good, dude. Don't worry about it. Worst case scenario, you die and we just have to do this whole thing again.
Like every other dungeon we've been in so far in this game.
I can't wait to get those pop filters. I'm always so paranoid about breathing close to the mic.
These are just like normal enemies that you find in the dungeon. They do like 500 damage.
But they don't do a lot of damage to her. That's why I really think they're taking the damage stat of their target.
Maybe the damage is based on how much HP they have.
Yeah, they're using like Dragon Rage.
Yeah. Unit increase.
It's really weird that Layla's has 20 MP, but does
No magic.
not have any magic.
Yeah.
It's very odd to me.
Just aptitude with magic, I guess. Howlers. A howler is a howler, even in a cave.
We thought the same thing. Do you like my wet high five because of the condensation?
Yeah, yeah, he's drinking coffee out of a thing,
A cup?
a cup.
It's an iced coffee. Hence the condensation. If it was warm, there wouldn't be.
Yep.
Science. Science! Good
blinded
heavens,
me.
Miss Sakamoto. You're beautiful! It's a line from that song.
Oh, really? Yes. Yes.
Think of it this way. We're also grinding Layla right now.
I don't care about grinding
What are you
Layla.
talking about?
She's gonna
Gordon
be
was
gone after
clutch
like
sometime.
this dungeon or
But
something.
Gordon was clutch.
Gordon was not clutch. This
He was clutch a few times.
is the opposite of clutch.
What?
When was he clutch?
Near the end of the dungeon, he was clutch because he wasn't dying every hit.
Well, that's not
So,
clutch.
so by clutch, he was a functioning member of society.
Right.
Don't worry about it. It's a shirt. Don't worry about it.
Could be a good thing though.
It could be. Don't worry about it.
Getting it. Could be a good reward.
Hey, Portal, how's it going, buddy?
Hey,
I can never decide on calling you Portal or Paper. I'm deciding Paper
I
right
think
now.
Paper.
Paper.
I call him Paper.
How is it going, Paper?
His first name, last name Portal.
It's true. You know, but some people call their like friends by their last name.
Yeah, if you're weird.
Oh, okay.
If you're weird, Octo.
Well, friggin' Tristan calls me B.
Yeah.
What if I just called you C?
Well, that'd be weird because we don't call it. You don't call me that. So like you'd be doing that just to spite me.
But like I could call Falhue Falhue Ready. I could call him Ready. It wouldn't be that weird.
Sure, I don't think that's. It's not usual.
I call Ginger Batman Jansen sometimes.
Right.
It's not that weird. Yes, Mefuki is the other voice on here, Paper.
Yes, that's me. I am Mefuki. I'm a little higher pitched than you thought I'd be, huh?
You do not sound very high pitched, dude.
Compared to you? But Mr. Macho?
I think super macho man.
Man.
Crunch time. Pump it. Crunch, dude. I love Punch Out. Bye, Layla.
Stop. Can you just stop?
No, she's gonna get HP now. Which is good.
Yes.
No, I don't think you have a high pitched voice. I think when you talk, you have a tendency to talk in a higher pitch like tone than your typical tone.
I mean, I guess. There's a certain point though where you just.
Because right there, you're like, there's a certain point though, where like if you were just talking normally, like there's a certain point though. You're just lower, but you.
Fine.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
What can I say except you're welcome?
What's Paper
I'm
saying?
not sure if I'm blowing the mic.
I can't read what
No,
Paper's saying.
that's everything. It says, "What is that, Mefuki?"
Okay.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Octo definitely sounds lower pitched. yes, yes,
See?
yes, yes,
Told you.
yes, yes.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I don't sound like Dr. Claw.
All you have to do is you have to just smoke, chain smoke for 20 years. Then you'll sound like this. And you'll sound like Snake. You'd be like, Meryl. Oh, is this a mimic?
Yeah, it was. It was a trap chest.
You're dead.
Screamers.
You're dead.
You see my face right now.
Thanks.
Wish I hadn't spent those cures just then. Guess we should kill you now.
Why is that guy named Guy? It's a weird name. That's his name. That's his default name in the game. We did not name him. His name is Guy.
Yeah, you know, Furion, Maria, and Guy.
Who's that guy?
I don't want to kill these guys. They're like, it's like when you kill the fairies in Final Fantasy 11. I don't want to kill them.
Yeah, totally. What the fudge does that mean?
It means pixies in Final Fantasy 11 will help you if you're in trouble.
We're talking about fairies, not pixies. Get your story straight.
I meant to say pixies. Also, we found a mage's staff. Let's see what that does.
Casts lightning, doesn't it?
I don't know. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because we have one of them on Furion right now.
That's all it was?
Told you it was just a shirt.
It wasn't. That wasn't a shirt.
It was a little shirt.
All right, so Paper, let's talk games. What are you playing recently? Or I mean, anyone in chat, anyone who's in chat, anyone who's listening, who's watching.
Anna's lurking hard.
Let's do some.
Anna is here, but I only know she's here because it says your friend Anna has started watching.
Sure, like, yeah, you're free to lurk and whatever, but you know, we can commune.
The originals, in my opinion, are more RPG-esque.
I mean, that's interesting. The original Final Fantasies. RPG-esque. In what way? How would you define?
Well, they're definitely more traditional.
I'd say they're more traditional.
Like especially Final Fantasy 1, because this is just D&D.
Yeah.
Which I love.
I mean,
I wanna play a wizard so bad in my D&D. I just wanna play a wizard and cast Ice Knife. I couldn't think of a good spell.
I think if by RPG-esque you mean traditional,
yeah, traditional.
Yeah. So yeah. I've always enjoyed Final Fantasy for its science fantasy setting. So even in Final Fantasy 1, there's Dungeons and Dragons and Sword and Sorcery, but there's also robots and flying castle ships and stuff. So that's always been a favorite sort of setting for me. I
just want a wizard when I play D&D. I just want to cast Aura of Purity.
Good job.
I'm just trying to think of different things
Mithril
now.
Shield.
Mithril Shield. Well, that's some money for us.
Yeah, we're not using any shields right now. No shield run. Stay tuned for more runs.
I just want to play a wizard in D&D. I just want to cast Conjure Volley. This is go with all these.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You're very clever.
Thank you. I played Rocket League. That's pretty much it. I've been watching YouTube all day.
Oh, nice.
It's a pretty good day.
Rocket League, eh?
I'm just letting you know I'm going to do with every single spell. I am
okay.
That
fine.
does that. I just want to play a wizard in D&D. I just want to cast Enhance Ability.
Very good.
That one works the best.
So you've been playing Rocket League for very long. I know it's got pretty popular.
I like Rocket League.
It became quite the fad, sort of to play on stream and stuff, and to do YouTube videos about it. And
I just want to be a wizard in D&D. I can't wait to cast Globe of Invulnerability.
You just end anything with T and E. And you're
I want to play a wizard in D&D. I just want to cast Greater Invisibility.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
I'm doing that with literally every spell in the game.
Can we not do that?
But I'm having fun though.
Okay.
It's not annoying, is it?
It kind of is.
How dare you? Nice singing. Paper's on my side, dog.
Okay.
Paper's gonna be on my side that entire Dark Souls 2 run.
Yeah, that was your fault. Your own stupid fault.
Not to brag, but I'm a pretty good goalie, kinda.
Hey,
Good
nice.
goalies are hard to come by, dude. In Rocket League, I was more of a defense man myself, not a strict goalie. I was more of a defense man.
See, the brilliant thing about Rocket League, I think, is that it has that element that Nintendo manages to perfect so often, and that is, it's like a party game that you can pick up and play. It's easy to play, but there's also an angle or a side to the game that's hard to master, which helps to generate sort of a competitive subculture with that game. So I think they really nailed that. So I guess stuff like Smash and ARMS and Splatoon, those are all games that are easy to pick up. They're fun. They're party games. But there's also a competitive side, which is really good.
I just wanna play a wizard in D&D. I just wanna cast modify memory. We're almost at the end of the list, don't worry. I just wanna be a wizard in D&D. I can't wait to cast protection from energy. Okay, sorry. Continue.
What's Paper saying?
I love Smash. I gotta move my mic while I read chat. But my two brothers never really want to play with me since I always beat them.
Yeah.
I had that problem in middle school because I was the only one with a GameCube.
Yeah.
So I played it all the time. I played Melee all the time. And then you remember Sundays after church, we'd go over to 207, everyone play
Yeah, man. That was cool.
Smash. I was like, I'm Link, and I'm only Link because I don't want to experiment with anyone else because I'm Link. Shut up, I'm Link.
Jigglypuff main.
And now I'm like, yo,
Jigglypuff,
Mario
Kirby.
main. If we're talking Brawl / Melee
Oh, man.
/ Project M, I am Mario main. If we're talking Smash 4, I am
Smash 4.
a Mario. I love Mario a lot. Like, he's so plain. I love him.
Oh, jeez, Layla.
I can play Mario, I can play Link, I can play Shulk, I can play...
I like Shulk. I like playing Shulk.
I like Shulk a lot. I can play, I need to look at the list. There's a lot of people I can play. I really tried to get competitive into Smash 4, but again, all my friends that wanted to play Smash 4 competitively,
Yeah, I mean-
competitively, just stopped.
Yeah, I mean, you are into fighting games, and...
I'm with you, Octo, I love Link. Ayy.
Hey, nice.
Ayy. I just wanna be a wizard in D&D. I just wanna cast reverse gravity.
Wait, she actually knows a spell. She knows Bolt. Okay. We're gonna get through this, guys. Through this dungeon.
I just wanna be a bard in D&D. I just wanna yell vicious mockery.
Uh-huh. So I was just talking...
Why must you hate me?
I don't. You know I don't.
I just wanna be a wizard in D&D. I just wanna cash Tasha's hideous laughter.
See, the comedy there was that you said the thing that I wasn't expecting.
Yes,
Right.
that was the...
Okay, so I was just talking
Continue on
about
with your boring conversation,
Paper.
not about Tasha's hideous laughter.
Paper. I'm not sure if you followed this on Reddit, but Tetsuya Nomura did an interview recently talking about Kingdom Hearts 3's development and why it's taken so long and stuff. It was a really interesting read. I think it was from GameSpot did it.
Huh.
And he was talking about, like, basically he was like, he's trying to save face, but really he was saying, like, don't blame me, it's the company. And it's not unheard of for that to have happened with Square Enix because they've been having some development issues, you know?
Paper says, I'm trying to make a 2D RPG in Unity, but I'm still getting used to, or I'm still learning how to use it correctly.
Nice.
And, oh, I'll have to see that. Talking about the interview.
Yeah. And what I was saying in chat yesterday, I think it was, is just my concern is that like the gimmicks of gimmick fights that differ wildly from the rest of the battle system kind of bother me. Final Fantasy 15 was good, but it had a few fights where it was like, this is really flashy and cool looking, but the way you fight them is like, it's basically like a sort of a glorified QTE where it's just like you just push a few buttons and you're good to go. Whereas like you're not really fighting and using the battle system in the way that you. So it's like if you like something and you're
Go on. There's the spring right there. Freaking guarded by a friggin' chimera?
This is not good design. Okay.
Get ready to die.
Okay.
And have to redo this entire dungeon.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Ogre Chieftain, you are dead. Dun 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 dun. He has blue hair on his head. Dun 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 dun.
Yes, the rhyming potential when you figure out that dead and head rhyme. Alright, come on. Enough of your ice.
Yeah, sometimes game developers try to make a boss look cooler, but take the actual fun out of it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like
It's
Yorm.
like not like Yorm.
In Ancient Wyvern, yes.
Ancient
Yorm.
Wyvern, yes. It's like I get trying to innovate, right? And there's a balance to strike between innovation and keep staying with what's familiar. Like when you play a game, you expect it to do a certain thing for you. So when you play, you know, the next RPG in a series, the next Final Fantasy game, the next you know, Tales of game, etc. You expect it to behave in a certain way to get you a certain experience. So they try to innovate and be like, well, we can do this different thing, but you end up kind of alienating
You want to
people. What?
cure?
I did cure.
Oh, okay. Alright, get ready to hand the controller over to me because you're going to die.
Okay.
Shield, everyone?
Where's shield?
I thought we had it.
I don't
I
see
guess
it.
just smack him.
You try some magic.
Yeah, this is definitely the boss of the dungeon paper. Sorry, but never played Final Fantasy games. I just haven't been introduced to the series. That's why we're going through this, because I hadn't been introduced to the series.
That's right.
I played 15, 13, and 7.
Yeah, 15, 13, and 7, and 1.
13's bad.
Now.
And yeah, at this point, 1, and 1 was fantastic. So we wanted to go through all of these.
Yeah. I've been a longtime fan of RPGs. I love, you know, Dark Souls was a great action RPG.
That was very easy.
I love. Yep, he was hard. The Hillshot Gigas were harder, way harder than him. Let's go get our dragon egg. The dragon egg gently sank to the bottom of the spring.
Here's the true boss,
I
Dragon.
guess we're done.
Can you interact with it again? Can you
Right at the bottom.
go
Can't walk
into it?
Into it, no.
Walk away? Okay, I guess just go out and talk to the dragon.
Okay,
But there's
exit?
2 chests there.
I know.
And there's that 4th room.
There's gonna be nothing in that room. No, I've been a huge fan since I was a kid of RPGs, Final Fantasy especially, and I introduced Octo to a lot of them. He introduced me to Dark Souls, and didn't like it at first, but it has a lot of nice RPG elements that I enjoy very much.
Yes, we were both playing this blind.
Yep.
After this, I believe you will know exactly what to do in the rest of the games, pretty much. For the most part.
Yeah, I haven't played Final Fantasy 3 in a while. But I remember it being pretty hard.
Good. I like hard games.
Yeah, I know you do. And you know that extends to even games that are like similar to RPGs. Like I like turn-based RPGs like this. I like ATB, like Final Fantasy. Most Final Fantasy games are. But I also like action RPGs like
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, and I also like sort of action platform RPG platformers like Castlevania. Those are also very good.
Symphony of Night, like he means the Iga games.
I mean
not
the
originals.
The ones made by Koji Igarashi.
I love the well, I don't really like Simon's Quest all that much, but I love Castlevania and Castlevania 3. I should do playthroughs of those after I'm done the Dark Souls 2 run.
Yeah, and after you
and Lost Odyssey and Neo.
Yeah. And yeah, I wouldn't mind playing some of that on the stream as well.
My favorite RPG is Skyrim. Skyrim is a great open world RPG. I just wish there was more RPG in it. Like I wish there was more like RPG elements.
Right.
Or they were intensified more.
Okay. Yeah.
And I wish the combat was a little bit more in depth. But if you're playing that game as a stealthy archer or a stealthy assassin, like with daggers, ooh, that game's got some good stealth for an open world game.
What
Play the game for 40 hours.
This is what I always say to people: is what games you like depends on what you value in a game. So, some people say they like Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy has like stories and stuff. And for me, I'm not really a story-based gamer very much. Like, would I rather have a good story than a bad one? Yeah, I'd rather have a good one, sure. But it's not for me that important. Who has warp? There it is.
We were playing this on the PS3, but this is the PS1 remaster of Final Fantasy II, which was originally on the NES.
Yeah. So, for me, I expect certain things from my games to really enjoy them. And of course, I also enjoy other games too, like platformers. Love platformers. But RPG is... I love how many options and tactics and strategy there can be in RPGs. That's why I enjoy them. So it really bugs me when you make an RPG that's like really bare bones. And it's like, ugh. It's the opposite of what it should be. The Windrake died. The last Windrake died, but you still have the egg that you have taken to the spring. We still have. Once it has hatched, it will surely fight for the rebel army. I thank you in place of the Mother Drake. Oh, I wish this did not have to happen. Okay. Alright, it's gone. Now what? Uh-huh. I guess go back to Hilda. Right? That's what we usually do. Report back to her.
I guess. She's probably going to be like, what, you didn't go back down to the spring? You didn't wait in-game 20 minutes?
That's right.
Get out your clocks, kids.
So...
Have you guys played the original Luigi's Mansion? Probably one of my top 10 favorite games. Never played Luigi's Mansion. Also, guy's gonna die.
He's fine.
Have you played the original Luigi's Mansion?
I have not. I've seen it played. I watched a Let's Play of it. It looked interesting. I haven't really gotten around to playing it. I've played most of the Mario games. I really enjoy them, so I usually get around to doing it eventually. Like I played the Super Mario World, Super Mario, what is it called? Super Mario 3D World for the Wii. That was very good. I played Woolly World. That was very good. Now I'm just here. I'm here in the overworld. Ugh. Lousy gigas.
Yeah, I guess.
Whatever. You can pronounce it both ways.
I like their white soulless eyes.
Eyes are too small to drop pupils. Comparatively, we have like big anime eyes.
It's true.
I played all the Paper Mario games. I mean, well, not all of them. I've played like the quote-unquote true Paper Mario games. Like I've played Thousand Year Door and the original Paper Mario. I never played Color Splash or Sticker Star because I mean they weren't really for me. Again, I think that what hurt those games were the lack of RPG elements, the lack of character of like companions. If you play those games, you know what I mean. Like there's a lack of like characters that you can use in battle strategically. You know.
Anna says, "Hey guys, sorry for not saying hi before. I'm in kind of a big pain. I know what's going on.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Also, Paper said I pre-ordered the new Superstar Saga remastered game.
Oh,
I didn't know there was a Superstar Saga remaster.
That's interesting.
It's a good game.
Where's the Where's the boat?
It's the top of the. It's the top. Just go straight up.
Oh, here we go.
Can never remember where I parked my car when we're at the grocery store. Can never remember where you parked the boat.
Nope. Do you like the, so you never played Final Fantasy, but you have played the Superstar Saga games? I've played, I think, like, one of them. And I thought they were good.
I played Superstar Saga, Bowser's Inside Story, and what was the third one called?
Dream Team?
I did not play Dream Team. I don't know, but I have pain in my upper back and stomach.
Oh no. Well, you
but hopefully, you start feeling better.
Worst. Should we just go back to this way? We'll take a
Is our objective
off.
the thing that's glowing
No, it's,
gold?
the ferry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's Altair.
Yeah, that's what we'll go.
So up, and then you want to go through the.
Yeah, just hug the.
Yeah, you want to go through the canal.
Back hurts. Hopefully, you can get a chiropractor because man, I just started going to one. And it does wonders for me.
She says sweating through sheets and feeling like vomit. Third hour in pain. Ooh, that sucks. I played Dream Team, Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time, and that's it. And that was Paper saying that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're talking Mario and Luigi RPGs now.
Yeah.
I think Super Mario RPG is a better RPG. I think it's a better combat system. I don't think there's more in it. I think it's more in-depth, personally.
Sure.
I played Superstar Saga, and I was like, wow, this is close to Super Mario RPG. That's why I bought it. I bought it on a whim. I didn't even know it was out. And I think just for interesting combat scenarios, I think Final Fantasy 1's better than both of those.
Right. For me, I find most Final Fantasy games do that really well. Have interesting combat scenarios.
Plus that class change is so hype.
Oh my goodness. Job system is so good. You'll experience...
Well, I meant in Final Fantasy 1, that class change, that class upgrade is hype.
It's okay.
It's like the only game I can think of that does that.
Yeah, it's like...
It's optional, too. It's really cool.
Yeah.
How dare you?
It's alright.
I can't even praise the games you like anymore.
No, Final Fantasy 1's not really my favorite. It's alright. Like, I might need to, like, play through the GBA version again or something. Because it's... The GBA version is better balanced and is more like more modern Final Fantasies. I know that you really liked the idea of going into a dungeon halfway and having to just leave.
I really like the idea of it being D&D, which it is.
Right.
And as soon as you add MP, it's no longer D&D.
I disagree,
NP in Final Fantasy's way. It's not, because then, like, Cure is, like, it's 1 out of, like, 600 casts you have.
Yeah, I don't much care for the spell slot system.
Well, then. There's just no pleasing you.
Yeah, make a D&D doesn't have you do the spell slot system.
I haven't played the old school games. If you're looking for another Mario RPG that's really good and you haven't played it, Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. And you can also get it on the Wii U store and on the Wii store.
It also, again, this depends on what you value in games and what you expect out of your RPGs.
It's easy, but it has a really
like that's
funny story.
Do you want RPGs? Do you like RPGs because they're hard? Because that might change your perspective on things.
I don't find mini RPGs hard.
Really?
I find the ones that are like based on numbers, like turn-based games, I don't find them hard. I find them like artificial. Like some difficulty is artificial because they're just like, yo, say hi to the werewolves that you can't damage. It's not difficult. That's just it's like you just don't go here.
I guess if you want to look at it that way, I think it's more like a well-balanced turn-based game will have like you're going here and you're not getting massacred, but you're not doing amazing, and so like you're.
Yeah, but I mean, like
when you're going through the game normally without grinding, you should be able to have it a decent challenge,
I see what you mean, but it's just like when you have the option of grinding. And to be fair, it's an option. But like in games where it's like right here, you should probably grind a little bit. You know what I mean? Like there's some Pokemon games that are like that. Like when you get to especially when there are 2 towns that are both like accessible at the same time, and one has a gym that's like meant for level 60, and one has a gym that's meant for like level 40.
Right.
It's like you should grind. So at that point, once you hit an area that's like you should grind, I feel like the game gets a lot easier, but it just takes a lot longer because you're just like, how long should I grind?
That doesn't happen very often though, and the thing about the grinding thing is, it is optional, and I think it's better to have the option than not to have it.
Oh man, Paper says I broke my Wii U gamepad like a year ago, so I can't get mini games. Also, I'm not paying $200 for a new one.
Right? Yeah.
Man, I've never heard of a Nintendo product breaking.
Nintendo's pretty robust. Yeah, I've never really had bad experience with that, but that really does stink. Hopefully, what I'm hoping for is the Switch will get some new not like remasters, I guess, or like conversions from the Wii U to the Switch. That would be awesome.
Well, it already is. Got Mario Kart?
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for more of that.
Hey, it's Gordon.
Hilda has been acting so strangely since her return. Will you speak to her and see what may be the cause? I don't know what I can do. I'm saving the game.
Why?
She says she's actually acting strange.
Just in case Layla leaves, you should strip over her equipment.
Done. Probably be stronger with her on her
You know what?
hands
Yeah,
anyway.
to be fair, I feel like you should just strip everyone of their equipment right away. And just be like, yo, just fight unarmed.
Right, yeah. Also, I should rest at the end before I
have the Switch, so hoping for Mario RPG to be ported.
Exactly.
You're such a savage. Yeah, I am. I am a savage.
I would love. There's a
650 gil.
There's a good,
oh my gosh.
There's a good amount of like games on the Wii U that would be cool to be out on the Switch. Also, if we could get some Virtual Console GameCube games, that would be.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Rad.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
That would be amazing, though.
It would be amazing, but I don't think it's gonna happen because I think Nintendo sees too much of a. If it does happen, it's not gonna be super popular ones. Because I see Nintendo making too much bank on remasters. Like for Melee, I think that would get ported like with Virtual Console.
Right.
I don't see Sunshine getting a Virtual Console release. I don't see Metroid Prime getting a Virtual Console release. If anything, it's going to get a Wii U. It's like a Wii U to Switch port of the Metroid Prime trilogy.
Right.
I don't see... What are some other, like, really iconic GameCube games?
I thought Star Fox Assault was very good. You know, the parts where you're not walking around.
I don't see Luigi's Mansion getting a Virtual Console port. I see that getting an HD remaster of anything. Since the king's passing, Prince Gordon has been commanding the rebel force brilliantly, too.
Okay.
BRB gonna check the Switch store for RPG. Mario RPG.
Yeah, do that.
Oh.
Oh, hey. Tyrion, I'd like to speak with you. Alone.
Now here, get in my bed. And he's like, what? And then she stabs him in the back, because she's evil.
We will be waiting for you outside. Why are you standing there?
Whoa! She's like possessed by a love spirit, or she's a succubus.
Princess, but I shouldn't. Now. Don't keep a lady waiting.
She possessed? Absolutely not.
I
you must be
mustn't.
married first.
But...
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Fool! Die, Tyrion!
Told you.
Blasted monster! Where's the real Princess Hilda?
Not so fast! That's not my voice.
It's Cockney.
Right. Okay, I just want to say, like, Tyrion was gonna sleep with Hilda. That's messed up.
No, she snapped out of it. Also, it was a Lamia. That's a little bit different. Also, let's just punch him.
Also, this song
This is a very good song.
is really good.
Entice 9! Tyrion, shake it off! No! Oh, no!
Wow,
Oh, no!
wow. Don't worry. You've been training the entire time for this. You know how to handle people on your team hitting you.
That's right.
I was gonna say, just don't
Oh,
get
come on!
Guy.
No!
Oh, that's not bad at all. Ooh!
Oh, her attacks have sleep. Oh, the Lamia Queen, no less.
This song, dude.
This is cool. Ugh. Yeah, alright, Layla. Just take another nap.
Just take a permanent nap, Layla. Alright!
It's like, we're not overpowered. Like, I grind for like 2 hours.
I
We're
told
not
you, get to
overpowered.
2,500 apiece. Nah, we won't need
There
it for
we
a
go.
long time.
Like, that was doing some damage. Like, she,
Bye, Layla.
10,000 gil. Yeah. Where's Hilda now? Thank you so much, Layla. She died.
Hey, stay sharp. Women can do scary things sometimes. That's not my voice either, but this is it now. Well, real princess.
Excuse my intrusion, sirs, but there will be a tournament held in Palamecia, and its trophy is said to be Princess Hilda. I am going with you. We must save Hilda.
Gordon, I know how you feel. We'll take care of this place, so go and do your princey thing. I'll leave it in your hands, thief.
Oh, that was good timing.
Yep.
Yeah, totally unequipped her real good.
Hi, Gordon.
But Gordon's back.
Oh, did he get D-ranked, you think? Like, D-leveled?
No, I hope not. Surely he got like
Check.
scaled up to us, if anything. Yeah, he's stronger than he was when we left.
I don't think that's true.
I'm pretty sure.
I think he had, like, 1,200 health.
I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I don't remember.
What's Gordon wearing right now? Is he still have the stuff that we gave him? Yep.
Yes, he does. That is nothing. Should we just leave him that
Yeah,
way?
leave it
Or
that way. This whole game is basically a party of 3.
It's so weird. We even named Leon at the beginning of the game. Like, okay, name your 4 party members. Okay, there's Furion and Maria, Guy, and Leon. Leon, help!
Leon!
I see an emote there. What's going on?
Salt. Not yet ported.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that Gordon, as the acting king, just left the kingdom in charge, or left a pirate in charge of the entire kingdom.
Yeah, but it's Layla, though.
Yeah, she was going to kill us until we punched her, and she was like, okay.
Yeah, she learned her lesson.
Look,
this is 1988, alright?
You're right. We almost got enough for an elixir. Yeah, an elixir.
We do.
Speaking of which, do you want to buy some ethers?
So that's weird, eh? We got... Well, alright.
We also have stuff to sell.
Yeah.
So you might as well sell it, free up that inventory space.
That's true. I hate to do it, but...
And is there any new equipment here? Probably not.
Mithril stuff.
We can get mithril gloves.
Get 2 of these. So. Alright, bunch of this stuff.
Don't need normal dagger.
Don't need the ice scroll, don't need normal dagger.
Don't need mage's staff. Don't need longsword.
Or longbow.
Don't need trident.
Well, you don't need trident?
No.
Alright.
Don't need ice shield. Don't need either of the mithril helms. Don't need the bronze mail or the copper plate.
I hate clearing inventory out.
Don't need the mithril helm.
Yeah.
Don't need the mithril mail.
Didn't we?
No. And don't need the mithril shield.
Yeah,
there you go.
Scroll. Well. All that. Let's see where we are now.
Listen, are we not going to equip the 4th party member? Just out of curiosity.
Should we?
I'm just asking you.
I mean, maybe we should.
I'm fine leaving him unarmed.
You want to put something on? Well, I mean, we sold everything now, but...
Yeah, the gloves go on the guys with the bad gloves. So thieves' gloves are great. Because we can always sell the knife and the werebane.
What?
If we're not going to equip the 4th party member.
No, well, then I want to equip him then. I want to keep some of what I enjoy about RPGs going.
Better hope we strip it from him at the right time then.
I guess so.
So now we got like 60k?
Yeah, almost.
Want to buy an elixir?
No.
Okay. Do you want to buy some ethers?
Sure. I mean, we can't stock up too much. We only have so much room. So let's get like, I don't know, 3.
Yep. Sounds good.
That's fine.
Do you want to buy 10 cottages?
Nope.
Remember that? Remember in Final Fantasy 1 when we were balling out of control with Gil? I was just like, yo, 30 cottages.
Yes, I remember that.
Nope. What's the other guy have?
Probably worse.
Yep. What's Blacksmithy McGee have?
Busy.
Nothing.
Alright, so we're gonna go
Yes, Portal? Why are you saying, guys? Is something up with the audio?
We're gonna go to Palamecia. Get that out. Let's see it again here. Alright, let's look at our map here. Where could Palamecia be? Oh, you know what? Maybe we could talk to one of the.
Oh, I thought you weren't reading chat. No, I said that you were salty because there was nothing ported. This is salt, right? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
PJ Salt.
Yes. I'm still learning the Twitch emotes. Thought the chat wasn't working. Didn't hear your reply.
Oh, sorry. Up here. Oh, right.
What's up, Inked?
Inked,
How's it
hey.
going? I'm back and switched my name from the Merald Kitten. I can't read that from back here. Hold on.
Yeah, it's like neon green.
Yeah, the
on-
Merald
on
Kitten.
Screen. Merald Kitten?
The Merald Kitten. He switched his name.
The
It's
Mer-
Inked.
okay.
Yeah, I hate that color because like the neon green is like it's so hard to read.
I think you can change the colors and stuff like on
Can
your. I think so. I'm not sure how to. I forget how to do it, but I think there's in the settings somewhere. I've changed my name color to be not so. Not so bright, I guess, but. But yeah, you know, if you're an RPG guy, or if you want to get into RPGs like Octo has, yeah, try. If you're okay with turn-based combat and tactical nature of turn-based combat, I would probably start with Final Fantasy 6 or 7, Bravely Default on the 3DS or on the DS, I think it is. Very, very, very good as well.
Are there any commands in chat? Just wondering. Yes, there
Yes,
are.
there are.
I will pull them up and tell you.
Let's see. So we're now going to figure out where Palamecia is.
If you want to know the commands, just hit !commands and then put that in there.
Yep. Right now, I think we have 2 custom commands. I do build runs when I stream up by myself, and that command right now is for that. So when you want to know what the run's supposed to be, it goes to a paste bin of what I have, what I'm working on currently. So let's see. Could be here. That's Cassian. So, like, for example, my latest run is the regenerator run, as I call it. It's also kill what you see, and in Dark Souls 2. So I have to kill every enemy I see, like, no matter where they are, which can be kind of annoying. And I also have to here, figure out where Palamecia is. And I also have to
You've gone to
play,
Palamecia, right?
and not yet.
Oh.
And I also have to play with a certain set of gear. Like, I'm only allowed to use certain kinds of gear, certain kinds of rings and spells, and I kind of like... Basically, it's like a theme run. Because I always enjoyed doing that. Even as a kid, I enjoyed doing that. So I figured, well, why don't I just... Instead of just doing it in my spare time, why don't I do it while streaming? So I'm just kind of doing that whenever right now. It's been really fun so far. I also managed to learn some really interesting tricks in Dark Souls 2 by doing this run. I think you guys might find it interesting. If you're wanting to get really good at Dark Souls 2, I have some tips and tricks.
Do you do song requests? Not right now. We will in the future.
Yeah.
But not right now. And Paper says, when is that? The run?
Oh, when's the run? I'm probably gonna continue the run on Sunday. The my Dark Souls 2 run.
I'm thinking it's either this one
or that.
Or
yeah,
this.
that's what I'm also thinking. As for Octo's run, the one that he stupidly agreed to yesterday, that should begin on Monday.
that will begin on Monday.
And we're gonna work on a schedule. We're gonna work on getting a schedule together that's a little more exact. We currently have down the panels schedules for like it tells you like when we're streaming, but we're gonna see if we can get something together like to actually tell you like what we're streaming on those days. And we're also gonna try and get another panel going for just telling you what kinds of games we play, and what games we play in general, and also what specific games we play. So yeah, there's
Inked put in ! schedule, and it's the old schedule. That schedule is still true, but there's also more days that'll be there. Just go down to the panels. The panels have everything that is scheduled.
Thank you for using that command, and we will update that.
Yeah, thank you. I actually forgot. And Paper says, Octo, I'm excited for your run.
Yes, it should be very good.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I'm excited for my run as well. Continuing my run. Also, if you want to catch up on the first 2 parts, it's in the past broadcasts, also on YouTube as well.
Sure.
Because there are some cool things I've figured out about the game. Of course, the first part I spent dying because it's just the streaming curse, right? Where you go, I know what I'll do. I'll kill this boss, no problem, it's easy. And then you die to him. I died to the first boss in Dark Souls 2 because of full-on total greed. Really embarrassing.
Also, if there is ever a stream that you missed and you want to catch up on it, and it's not in our past broadcasts on Twitch, they will all be uploaded to our YouTube channel.
That's what I was saying.
You can find. Oh, did you? I wasn't hearing. I didn't
It's
hear.
okay.
You.
You were distracted.
Yeah. Did you say the link to the channels down in the panels? No. Yeah, it's down in the panels. You can just copy and paste.
Yeah.
Go to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing. Next step, we're gonna work on also getting some nice, tidying up the channel so that it looks all nice and stuff. And
yeah, we're working on, as soon as we get a new PC, which will be soon, we're gonna have face cam. We're gonna have chat on screen.
Yep.
We're gonna have different overlays. Stuff like that.
We're going just full speed ahead on this channel. So.
Yeah, the PC will more than likely be ordered tomorrow, and then it's up to Amazon to ship it. So that could be one day, because Amazon's amazing. Could be 3 weeks, because it's a heavy object.
Yeah, you guys are already hearing our new microphone setup, so we've got dual microphones going on.
Yeah,
which is great.
We ordered microphone stands and really long wires for our microphone, and it was it's gonna be there in 2 weeks, and then I got an email the next day saying it's there. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I think our camera is actually here already.
Oh, good.
I just haven't got a text from my mother, it's going to my parents' house.
Yep.
It's going from 10 to over 9,000!
It is! Thank you! Exactly. Yeah, I'm excited. Lots of things planned. It's just a matter of keeping it all, all organized and stuff.
Yeah, that's going to be a real challenge for me. I've never really been great at organization for stuff that is not just my stuff.
Right.
So having to organize what you want to be done to the channel and what I want to be done to the channel and how everything's going to look is going to be a challenge for me, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that I was thinking about, what can we offer people that is unique to us, and we are a duo, Octo and I. Many times we end up being a comedy duo of sorts because he's an idiot and I'm not.
Okay. I really hope werewolves come at you right here and just wreck you.
That's what I meant. No. I meant how
we're a comedy duo. He's a moron.
No.
So
No.
he sings very off tune and he sings poorly.
No,
and bad words.
That's not what I meant. I'm messing with you. I meant
Yo, these guys just straight up have the red bananas from Donkey Kong 64 as swords.
They do. I meant how there's a comedy duo like Abbott and Costello, and they one is kind of a goofy dude, and the other one kind of
isn't funny.
Slaps him upside the head and be like, "You're you silly person," right? It's not intentional, But it does sometimes happen that way where
It happens all the time.
It happens a lot, but it didn't happen on purpose. It happened by accident.
As soon as Mefuki got comfortable enough with me to hit me on the back of the head and push my head around, he's been doing it nonstop, and I find it hilarious.
Well, I wouldn't do that normally, like ever.
But I've corrupted you.
You've corrupted me. I never did that ever to anyone, even if I was good friends with them.
Yep.
But
I have this corrupting power where I can make everyone slowly adopt my humor.
So that's one thing. Yeah, that's the one thing that we are a duo, usually. And another thing, we like doing family. At least commentary wise, we like doing family friendly commentary. And again, that's not like a thing that we.
It's too easy to not be family friendly.
Right.
It's like comedy is way too easy when you can just fall back on bad words, in my opinion.
Yeah, right.
It's also way funnier having to speak your way around bad words.
I find that way.
I find that way funnier.
Yeah. But also just because, again, that's not like something that we did intentionally. It's just like that's who we are,
Paper says I'm getting Dark Souls 2 soon. Hype.
Oh, that is hype.
That's hype.
I don't want. Oh, I mean, I want you to watch the Dark Souls 2 run, but I don't want you to want to spoil it. Dark Souls is the kind of game where like it's a magical thing that you get to experience like once,
You say that, and I agree, but my fondest memories of Dark Souls 1 and 2 are my second and third runs.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I know kind of what's going on, but I don't remember exactly what's going on. So I'm like competent at the game at that point.
Mm.
And I kind of know what's happening, but like traps still get me and stuff like that. Those are always my favorite memories.
Well, it's really cool because like I've played through Dark Souls 2 like dozens of times now. And
he says I might not watch it to go in blind, not to be rude. That's not rude, man. We understand.
Oh, but we thank you so much for considering us.
Yeah, we don't want to wreck your playthrough.
And if you get stuck, maybe
Yeah, if you get stuck
one of our broadcasts of the show.
Or
game and
hop in to a stream if you're stuck. Like I can't beat this boss, so and so, and I'll be like, oh, yo, this is how to beat that boss.
I mean, if you want,
or I can be like, here's a hint to beat the boss.
Yeah, if you want to get a hint, we can give you hints because
the game also plays so differently depending on your builds.
Yeah, it builds important.
So if you're like, I don't want to be spoiled on where to get good shields or where to get good greatswords, then watching a stream or something of a separate build may not wreck it for you. But if you're wanting the areas to be like going to the areas and see the bosses and enemies for the first time on your own, it's totally fine, dude. We're not the kind of people that'd be like, I'm gonna guilt you into watching me. It's gonna be like, yo, if you're here and you want to watch, more power to you, dude. I don't think I don't think of you guys as viewers. If you guys are here like often, I think of you guys as friends.
Yeah. And
so it's just like if
bunch of people hanging out playing games and and enjoying games.
If Mefuki and I both get Dark Souls 4, whatever, right?
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
And we're like, I kind of want to do this on my own. But like in a time where we normally hang out together, we're not like, ugh, that guy. It's going to be like, yeah, I want, then we'll get together tomorrow and freaking nerd out. I'd be like, did you beat that boss?
Yeah, so, sometimes...
What do you mean there's an extra area there?
Are you kidding? For Dark Souls 3, did we both decide did we just play it on stream? What did we end up doing there?
We decided... we decided to not go past the stream.
Right, that's right. We could play up to a certain point on our own. As long as we...
Yeah, if I'm stuck, I'll definitely go to you guys. Hey, thanks, man.
Oh, man. Thank you.
You're so kind.
Yeah, we played those games a lot.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2. I really hope you like Dark Souls 2.
Oh,
like, a lot of the community is like, Dark Souls 2 is the worst Dark Souls. And to them, I say, you're the worst Dark Souls.
You are mistaken.
Dark Souls 2, I have beaten that game close, probably upwards to 100 times.
Yeah,
and
it's up there for me too.
And you being like, you got to do a Dark Souls 2 run, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no problem playing that game again. No problem. Love it.
We'll see. want to see, but I don't know where Palamecia is, but maybe this is it.
The Dark Souls games, I'm not the best. Hey, no one's great when they start.
No,
you gotta get like obsessive.
The
with
hardest
Dark Souls.
one is gonna be your first one, and you're gonna have to.
Hey, Chimera.
You're gonna have to sort of. There's gonna be a point where you're gonna be like to push through a barrier.
Yeah, there will be a moment in a Dark Souls game where it will click, and then you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I remember when Dark Souls 1 clicked for me. Dark Souls 1 clicked for me while I was fighting Ornstein and Smo.
Dark Souls clicked for me when
I remember I had played 4 different files before I got to Ornstein and Smo.
Right, yeah. Because he rage quit.
Because I rage quit at the... have you played Dark Souls 1? Yeah, I think you said you played Dark Souls 1, but you didn't beat it.
Yeah.
I rage sold the game.
He rage sold.
At the Bell Gargoyles.
Yeah.
I then bought it back. I beat the Gargoyles. I got to Quelaag, rage sold it again. I then downloaded it because it was on sale for $5, and I'm like, I'm beating this game. I'm beating it. And I get all the way up to Anne Orlando, and I'm like, the fudge do I go? And I just stop playing, watch a Let's Play from Northern Lion, and I'm like, you go up a freaking awning? What?
Yeah, it's
okay.
really weird.
And then from that point, I stopped watching his LP, and then I went and I beat the game. And oh boy, Ornstein and Smo was like, because at that point
level,
in
man.
that game,
that fight,
what you rage sold it? I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
This was also back. Like, here's the thing about Dark Souls, right?
Yeah.
When Dark Souls finally clicks, the rage and anger from video games and the impatience that you get just fades away.
What? Yeah.
And it turns into annoyance, and you can be like, I'm not gonna play this game right now. But like, I don't get genuinely angry at video games anymore like I used to.
No, that's good. You've grown as a person. You know,
but like, Dark Souls really helped, just like the patience, because the game is like, you're gonna die a whole lot. Just deal with it.
Yeah. Like, don't get mad and play worse as a result of getting mad. You're gonna focus. You're gonna take everything in stride and be like, okay, I died. I made a mistake there. I didn't see that. Sometimes you might die and you'd be like, how could I have known there was a guy there or a trap there? And you're like, well,
there's a boss in Dark Souls 2 that was your first reaction to them.
Yes.
It's like, excuse me, how was I gonna know that was gonna be there?
Yes. That is true.
And I didn't have that when it first happened, because I was like, my camera was just angled over there.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, that was my Dark Souls experience. Was like, as soon as I hit Ornstein and Snow, died on them like 15 times, 15. and then I just clicked, and I was like, okay, I understand how to. Whoa.
Is this it?
That's a cool city.
Coliseum.
Yo, that sounds rad. I'm super stoked for it now. Thanks. And here's the deal. You're gonna go in, and you're gonna get your butt kicked, dude. You're gonna get destroyed.
Just be aware of that. Like, go right in.
Like, people make fun of the intro to Dark Souls 2 because it has something alluding to you're gonna die a lot.
It's like, blah, you're gonna die, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
right?
but it's that's true. Like,
true.
they're like, there's even an achievement in Dark Souls 2 for the first time you die. And that's not a spoiler because that will happen. That's just gonna happen.
That said...
Plus, it's not a secret achievement, so I don't feel like it's a spoiler.
That said, though, for me, the games aren't great because they're hard. Like, that isn't... I think it's very easy to be like a marketing person and be like, they're so hard, that's why they're
Prepare
good.
to die, right? Lol.
Oh, no. They're good because they're good. Because
Yo, is that just straight up a succubus?
Oh, no, that's the Emperor.
Oh. But it doesn't look like he's wearing clothes. Let's begin the battle. The winner will be rewarded with the beautiful Hilda of Finn. I have to add a creepy laugh.
Of course. And we're gonna fight...
Behemoth.
Oh,
I called it!
Oh!
That's a behemoth, right?
That's gotta be a behemoth.
I'm gonna die over 100 times in the first 100 seconds. That's straight talent, dog. That's straight talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, behemoth.
He's unusual color for a behemoth.
What do you just a curiosity paper? You don't have to tell me. You don't have to get into it. If you can just say, I don't want to get into that right now, or I don't want to talk about it because it's potentially spoiler. What build are you wanting to use? Are you wanting to use sword and shield, like just shield and something? Are you a great sword guy? Are you an archer? Are you a caster?
I love builds. I'm such a build guy. Like I'm such a build guy that I'm thinking of a word or like a phrase, like a title or name to call our viewers, and I'm thinking like, is architects?
Yeah.
Are architects a good word? Like, can we call you guys architects? Because I love builds and I love doing them. That we need a name for you guys, you know. So I don't know.
Oh no, a behemoth! Maria's just like,
Whack! Punch!
dead. Probably great sword or archer.
Ooh.
I like big weapons, but also range. Nice.
That's pretty good. You can do that.
Excellent. Now you shall have your reward. Now's your chance to get the Emperor. I believe that's him saying that.
No, well, he's the Emperor.
I know. You've put on a wonderful show, Furion. You thought I didn't know who you are? And I'd gone.
You were.
Whatever. Listen, I'm not reading his thing perfectly because I want him to be really weird.
The text was wrong. It said who you are rather than who you were.
Fools,
take them down to the cells. To the shelves.
To the shelves. To the IKEA.
Well, that was fast.
Greatsword is a lovely weapon choice. That's usually my first weapon as well. I usually pick a big greatsword to start off, and then just roll around. Some people prefer to use shields and stuff.
I'm a shield guy. I love shields.
You're a shield guy. That's fine. That's the fun of RPGs, is that you can tackle things lots of different ways, which is
okay.
You know.
What? I'm not gonna tell you what weapon to use.
No, that's your choice. So
yeah,
it's important.
I would like to know if you are more of a greatsword man or a ultra greatsword man.
Usually I'm ultra. Mm-hmm. If I'm going all the way for greatsword.
Oh jeez.
Whoa.
It's Yosef. No, he's dead.
No, this is Paul. Oh, Pavel. So there's my thanks for saving me from the mines. You better get moving.
Oh right, I forgot we saved him.
Yep. Him and the Joseph's daughter.
I don't like the parry attack style of play. What's the difference?
Neither do I.
The greatsword is the size of half your body. The ultra greatsword is the size of you.
It's like the size of you, maybe even bigger.
Okay. Here's a good example.
Like Cloud's Buster Sword.
Do you know what a Buster Sword is? That's an ultra greatsword.
Yeah. Or like
do you know
Sword from Guts?
Sword from Guts.
From
Berserk.
Berserk rather.
Do you know Gladiolus's default greatsword? That's an ultra
greatsword.
It's an ultra greatsword.
So you can get those in Dark Souls too.
Yeah.
And they're pretty cool. They're really slow, and they have heavy stamina requirements. But
again, I'm not gonna tell you. He says ultra, obviously.
Ultra. That's right.
I'm not gonna tell you what weapon to use, but keep your eye out for an ultra greatsword just called the greatsword.
Yeah.
Just keep your eye out.
You might be interested.
You might like it. You might like it. You might not.
Well, again, this is the beauty of Dark Souls. Is like there's so many different kinds of weapons that have different effects and movesets, and some might appeal to you, some might not. And a lot of the build runs that I do are about like a theme, theming after armor or weapons or spells, and doing it that way. Sure. Poison. Sure.
So I think I'm gonna start my run on Monday. I think my class is gonna be a knight to start off. Lots of HP.
Lots of HP is good. Yeah, you can prioritize things a certain way.
Yeah.
When you see, this is the fun part about doing like a certain challenge run or a build run, is that you have to think outside the box. When you're forced into only being able to use certain things, or when you're doing a no-death run, suddenly you're like, I want lots of HP.
That's why I'm going, instead of my typical Berserker run, that's why I'm doing Sword and Board, because I'm like, I need that defense, I need that fallback.
So that gives you lots of replay value. RPGs have really good replay value. Like, good RPGs have good replay value, to me.
And Paper says, yeah, I like having mini, quote-unquote, challenges where I only use one weapon. I love that as well.
Oh, yeah.
I also do that.
That's what I do.
What was the blue number?
Oh, MP damage.
Oh, so they're life stealing, but MP.
Yeah.
Are they actually stealing your MP?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. But I'm probably going to use a regular greatsword to get used to the playstyle.
Yeah, no, yeah. first time through, like, do what's comfortable and
Yeah.
no challenges are needed, you know, like
Yeah, no challenges. Also,
Yeah.
beware Ultra Great Swords. They're bigger, so they're a little slower. Just a little
they're
bit.
slow,
Just
you know.
almost not noticeable, but in some situations you will notice they are slower.
Now, Octo and I would disagree on how to define Dark Souls combat, but we can agree on this. Dark Souls combat is very much like a boxing match,
Yeah.
where, you know, your opponent takes a turn, then you kind of respond to it, and then you counterattack back, right?
Yeah,
You don't get too...
Mifuki a lot of the times will talk about Dark Souls combat as it's a turn-based game. It's a turn-based combat system, but you're playing in real time. So it's like they attack, then you get your turn, and then after you get your turn, you back off, they get their turn.
And if you try to, like, attack out of your turn, quote unquote, you'll be punished for that, you know? So there is that sort of...
Paper says it's very strategic and somewhat slow.
Yeah, and that's intentional.
Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know if slow is the right word, because slow kind of has, like, that negative context. I feel like it's more weighty.
It's weighty.
It's weighty.
Yeah, so, like, slow is... we understand what you mean by slow. It is slow.
Yeah, you're definitely not wrong calling it slow.
Yeah.
Because it is slower. But it doesn't, like, when you're in fights in Dark Souls, it doesn't feel slow.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they're just specters. Also, Mifuki calls it like a turn-based game. I say it's more like boxing because you don't have to wait for your turn. You can make your own turn.
Right.
Especially depending on what weapon you're using. If you're like power stancing like Mitha's bent blades, you can just make your turn. Because you can just they can start their swing and you just like boom boom and you interrupt it.
I guess for me, the way I break that down in the turn-based...
Yeah, slow to powerful. Or slows to powerful, yeah.
Yeah. This room...
Sorry, Mefuki, but I agree with the boxing idea. Yes!
That's okay.
Yes!
I find that the description of being turn-based helps me.
Oh... Do you just lose in this game if you all get petrified?
I mean, you do in pretty much every game. So... Yeah, I mean, we all have our ways to... Whatever helps you to understand, you know, a concept. For me, I think it helps to describe it as turn-based. I also think that, you know, doing a preemptive strike or a sneak attack is something that happens in turn-based games, too. It happens in a different way, but... that's...
And even Ice 8 sucks when it's AoE.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, even Punch-Out, which when you were watching, you're like, wow, this is very much turn-based. Even Punch-Out, you can interrupt the dudes, like, going up for a punch. Like, for instance, a good example, something recent in both of our minds, is Mr. Sandman.
Yes.
He has, like, the one overhead that's just like, boom, and then he has the other one that goes, like, stand still, and then he hits you. Whenever he says stand still, you can just punch him. And he goes, oh, and it interrupts him, and it resets his pattern. And if you wait for him to flash red right before he hits, boom, hit him, that's a star. Right. So it's like you can make your own turns.
I guess that's a way of, like, understanding it. I guess for me, it's sort of like that.
Well, I grew up with ARPG, like even earlier when you were like, yeah, Octo's getting into RPGs. You mean turn-based RPGs? I've been into ARPGs for a long time.
Sure.
I loved Skyrim. I loved Fallout. Like back in 2008, I loved the heck out of Fallout 3. You know, I love Fallout. Like, Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite one of my favorite games of all time. Love Skyrim. Love all the Deus Ex games. Thanks for the hints. I'm going to sleep. Bye. See you later, Portal. I mean, Paper. Dang it.
Thanks for coming, Paper.
Thanks for coming.
We appreciate the conversation.
Yep. Hope you enjoy Dark Souls 2. He will.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will.
It's nice that we were able to... for an antidote?
Did you Golden Needle?
Yes.
Good.
I only had one.
Doesn't Asuna?
No. Doesn't work on it. Tried. Jeez.
Well, at least it's only Gordon.
Yeah. That's why I had kids use on Fury or Gordon, so... Have
a good night, Paper.
Yeah, night-night. I mean, yeah. I think he'll be challenged, at first. I mean, everyone when they first play the game is like challenged and being like, "Oh man, this game is like not so hard. It's like not fun, but like you gotta like overcome that hurdle,
Like we were saying to Andrew, it's like you just have to. Once the game breaks you,
yeah,
you start loving it.
But also, it's also the most fun when you're doing it with other people.
Yeah.
There's such a huge communal aspect to Dark Souls, especially.
You saved before coming in here, right?
I don't remember. I think so.
Bye, Gordon.
we just like drag him around while we're going through here. I think everyone knows Bolt now. Yep.
The self.
Sell item. Ooh.
Doom petals.
Don't cast Doom.
They look like gross beholders. A little bit.
Yeah. I thought they kind of remind me of Malboros with petals, like the flower petal.
Is that the thing that casts
all the stats
all
effects?
The stat effects?
Yeah.
Good, entice.
That's more like
confusion.
Confusion, or yeah.
But I mean, like, what else would entice do?
Yeah.
Well, I guess because confusion, you can hit yourself.
Because you can hit yourself and you can hit the enemy as well.
Yeah, or like entice. You always have to hit. Your team.
Infatuation, for example.
Slumber silk.
Stock.
Oh, stock.
I think it's a stock. But
yeah, herb with the sleep effect.
Yep.
Can you use that as an item?
As in battle, yeah.
Is it a consumable?
Probably.
Not worth.
What was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
We were just talking about what the Doom petals look like.
Right, that's right. Well, anyway, I digress, I guess. The struggle is always going to be the tough thing for new players of the Soul series. And, speaking about the video I saw that I showed you, the one by Mark Brown, about...
That's the Game Maker Tool Shop?
Game Maker Toolkit guy.
Right.
Distilling down what the spirit of a game is important. So that means different things to different people. So for me, Souls game for me, when distilled down, the spirit of Souls is empty prison. The spirit of Souls game is like it's the closest thing to a tactical turn-based RPG, and with lots of builds and customization and gear, while still being an action game. Much like how Castlevania is a platformer, but is also very much an RPG in a lot of ways. And those are the important things to me. That's the kind of the spirit of those games for me, and why I like them. For other people, the Souls games mean different... The spirit of the Souls games are different things. So some of them are like the atmosphere, which is why people like Demon Souls, for instance. I happen to not like that one very much, but that's because I don't value the same thing that people do.
Yeah.
You like Bloodborne like second because you really like the combat. Princess, we will get you out of here. Oh. Hilda, are you alright? Gordon, you came for me?
I love you now.
Gordon, we'll get the guard's attention, so take the princess and go. Alright, be careful.
Bye, Gordon. Thanks for your stuff.
He was petrified.
Sure was. But the sight of his true love softened his skin and heart and organs.
Oh, that's nice.
And left like a weird doll eye in his eye.
Ew. Alright, I guess we continue. He rescued...
I guess this is going to be the finale, right? We're just going to go kill the Emperor and the game's going to be done.
I guess so.
Yeah. Moving on to Final Fantasy 3.
Yeah, it's going to be...
the worst thing about the Dark Souls 2 run that I have to do?
What?
It's PC. If I could play that bad boy on Xbox, no problem.
They're the same thing.
Except now I got to use my 360 controller.
I'll let you borrow my one.
I don't know.
What do you mean? It's the same thing.
Nah, it's not the same.
I'll let you borrow my one. You can plug it in, and it's the same thing.
Gross. Plug and play. Gross. Why would I want that?
Yeah, I don't know. See, I said PC because I really want Octo to get used to it. It's not that big a deal to play on PC. It's not so devastating. It's such a hindrance.
I mean, it is.
It isn't though. With Steam streamlining everything, it's all right. Also,
I just don't like playing on PC,
right
man.
Well, that's why we're gonna see what we can do to change that. Dude, stop. There we go. Well, at least the Revenant's dead. Hey, I tell you, this game is going a lot better than the last time I played the game. All because I just did counterintuitive things like keeping the mage up in front and taking off her weapons. Like,
we might have to play Final Fantasy 3 on Steam. I think it might be on PlayStation Store only in Japan.
Perfect.
Boring.
Perfect.
I'm back and I couldn't sleep and you guys are too fun to watch.
Oh,
hey, thanks,
you are
Paper.
so sweet. Thank you very much.
About Final Fantasy 3 on Steam. Let's just look.
Check out. Look, it's fine. We'll play on Steam. You'll have fun with it. Well, I mean,
I just don't like playing on PC.
But like, once you put the controller in, they're the same game. Like they're the same thing. And I just don't know why you don't want to play on PC.
It's just like it's extra buttons to do. Like you
It's
got
not,
Alt Tab. It's boring. We gotta use OBS, and I prefer Elgato.
OBS works the same way in many ways.
I still prefer Elgato.
And you're allowed to.
Oh my gosh, Lightning Returns is $22.49 on Steam. Gross.
Yeah, we should play those ones as well at some point. Yeah, we're gonna go through the whole like mainline series of Final Fantasy. It's gonna be really fun.
Where did the other person go? You mean the other person in chat?
Oh,
I think.
No. In our party.
Oh, in our party? Yeah, Gordon just kind of pieced out.
No, we saved
Final Fantasy 3 $18 on Steam. That's so garbage. So garbage.
Okay. We saved Hilda.
The game's almost 30 years old. It should be $5 at most.
Okay, well, I don't know if I agree with that necessarily, but...
Excuse me?
Hey, we made it out. No, Gordon was with us, and then, we saved Princess Hilda from being captured, and, what's with this tree line? Huh. So Gordon went off to escort her back to safety. Now our job is to get back to safety as well. Let's try to do that.
Yeah, $18 is a lot for an ancient game. I agree. Dude, you would be so peeved if you're like, Super Mario Brothers, $20? Really?
I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm a little biased, obviously, but I happen to think that those games are worth that price.
Well, they definitely are. I'm just not willing to pay them.
Well, that's alright, because, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm
Dang,
gonna...
can I only freaking get it on the PS Vita and PSP? Partial nudity, whoa.
Where and which one?
3.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's just referring to like,
$18 is as much as Dark Souls on Amazon.
yeah,
Dark Souls 2.
yeah.
Dark Souls 2 is worth more than Final Fantasy 3.
I haven't played Final Fantasy 3 in a while, so maybe.
Time to Google something else. Can I play Final Fantasy 3? Not 4. 3? On PS4.
I'm looking forward to revisiting a lot of the games I haven't played in a while, so 5 and 6 especially. And we're going to play through the only game I haven't played yet in the series, which is Final Fantasy IV.
You haven't played it?
I haven't played it yet. The only one I haven't played. And I think that should be interesting. I heard it's very good. So, my favorite one is... my favorite one's 11. It's an MMO, but it was my favorite one is 11. But aside from the MMO ones, 6. Final Fantasy 6 is gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be it's my single player favorite.
I'm so mad.
What? Why?
I'm so mad I have to play everything on PC now.
Look, I'm gonna install my Steam account onto the PC, and I can just download them because I own them on my account. I can just download them. I own most of them.
Well, that's nice. At least we don't have to buy it.
Although
It's still garbage.
the PC port of 5 and 6 are like, blech.
Well, don't worry. I believe 3 is the only one we can't get on PS3.
Yeah, normally I would be like, let's just play all of them on PC, but the ports of 5 and 6 they're really blech.
About the Dark Souls 2 partial nudity, what does it refer to?
Oh, let's see.
There is a boss.
Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
There is a. I'm gonna try to be spoiler free.
You know, like in mythology, there are certain monsters that are like half ladies.
Yeah, like half snake, half lady, half
snake,
spider, half
stuff.
lady, half whatever, half lady.
Yeah.
The top half of the lady is nude.
Yeah.
But if they're scaly,
yeah,
they don't have any features
or
of
they
human,
have strategically placed hair,
or they have strategically placed hair.
So that might be what it's referring to.
That has to be what it's referring
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, there's two.
I appreciate the concern about that because
there's two bosses that I can think of that would have considered partial nudity, but if you played Dark Souls 1 and you fought Quelaag,
yeah,
it is more tame than Quelaag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
because
I can't tell you why because spoilers, but yeah. Is there anyone else other than the two I'm thinking of? Like the two I'm thinking of.
Yeah. For sure. I think that's it. Like, so. Yeah.
I think that's it. I can't believe Dark Souls 2 got a T rating.
I know. Oh, it's crazy.
That is the most mature T rating I've ever seen.
There's a boss in that game that Octo and I always talk about when we're like, teen, right, guys?
Yeah, as soon as we come on screen, we're like, yeah, this is definitely a teen game.
Not because, like, it's incredibly gory or because it's really, like, vulgar
It's just disturbing.
It's just kind of creepy. Like, what do you want? Our level force has risen at last. First, we must re-win Castle Finn. Princess Hilda, Prince Gordon, they should all be at the camp outside the castle. Please go and join them at once. We need your help.
Castle Finn. Castle Finn it is.
Are we getting to the close to the end of the game now?
No, there's no way.
Yeah,
there's no way. It took us like 18 hours to beat Final Fantasy 1. There's no way this game is shorter.
Yeah.
I'd be bummed. I want to hit ourselves in the face more.
I do not want to do that anymore.
Stop making fun of my laugh.
Whenever you guys hear that laugh, I'll have to make that laugh. That's his mischievous laugh.
That is my mischievous laugh. It's very similar to, by the way, if you've ever played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, or any Castlevania made by Igarashi, all those games have the same level of partial nudity that Dark Souls 2 has.
Right, yeah.
There are succubus
You know,
in Castlevania. They're completely nude, but it's like pixel, and you can't, and it's like you can't see. Yeah, there's no features.
Yeah.
And it's pixels from the side, so you can't really tell.
Like,
you just see the vague shape of a woman.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
But because she's a succubus, she's not supposed to be wearing clothes.
Yeah, it's the way that you would edit you'd censor something in art in like on TV, where it's just like a female shape without any like detailed features.
Yeah. You could just say, imagine it's as much nudity as Mystique in the X-Men movies.
It's like Mystique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you consider Mystique nudity, then you would consider everything else in Castlevania and Dark Souls 2 nudity.
Yeah. Let's recapture Castle Finn. We've broken our way through the castle entrance.
We've broken through the second line!
We've been disarray. Now's our chance. Capture Castle Finn.
Here's the moral choice. Which one do you talk to?
Yeah. Furion, Maria, Guy, I owe you my life. I heard you destroyed the Dreadnought too. I cannot thank you enough.
Guy, I owe you my life. Guy, speak beaver.
What?
Okay.
Snoot chit. That's the sound that the onomatopoeia beavers make. What?
Sure.
Dragoons? Gospel, Sunfire. Whatever. Go and infiltrate Castle Finn to destroy its commander.
We're here. We're ready to take back the castle. You three do all of it, though.
It is best if you go by yourselves, judging from your past success. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go. Should we? I mean, is there something we need to show her, or?
No, just do it, dude.
All right.
Save first.
Okay.
No, because Castlefin will probably have to kill Leon here. And the Emperor will probably be the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Very Star Wars-esque.
Yeah. Okay.
The best timed random encounter. And it's 3 goblins.
Get out of my face.
Well, do you want a grinder here?
Not right now.
844. Waiting for the first 1,000 damage.
That's right. I wonder if it caps at 999 in this game.
What about the other bosses?
Oh,
I don't think...
well,
I can't think of any more that would have any nudity.
Is that because all the other bosses are just monsters, monster beasts, like, you know, like chimeras and, you know, manticores and stuff, and guys in armor. So
yeah, I'm now thinking of.
I think you're good.
I'm now thinking of DLC. I don't think there's anything in the DLC.
Nope, not even the female boss of one of the DLCs. So I think it's good.
Yeah.
You know, just like if you're obviously just be ready for some weird looking monsters. If you've played like other games before, you probably have seen sort of their similar designs.
Okay, good. Thanks. No problem, man.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. This is kind of cool. Like, we just convinced someone to play Dark Souls for the first time. How exciting.
We played Dark Souls 1.
What?
He played Dark Souls 1, just didn't beat it.
Right. But, yeah.
I think I'm ready to kick some royal butt with you. That's it.
You?
I like editing it to be how, like I said earlier when we were playing Final Fantasy 1, when I go into narrating characters, I go into DM mode, so I'm like, this is what they should say. Even though it's not grammatically correct, this is what they should say because they're human.
I suppose so.
Also, Layla, you're just there for damage sponge, and you're gonna die.
Oh, wait,
nothing can be weirder than the tree thing in Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
Nothing can be weirder.
No,
There's some pretty...
The Curse Rod Greatwood is pretty weird.
It's pretty weird, but I feel like that boss that we both always make fun of for being teen is pretty weird.
Pretty weird, too.
It's pretty weird.
I mean, I can't wait. I want to hear Paper's like reaction to things and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
When he thinks about X and X and Y and Z, right?
Whoa, spoilers. X, Y, and Z?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I spoiled the trifecta.
Yep.
All right,
They're one around each corner, and when you think it stops, all of a sudden, 3 dimensions.
All right, Layla, I'll raise you, I guess.
What's the... Oh, no, I'm thinking of, I'm now thinking of Prince of Persia. I was like, isn't there a boss in Dark Souls that it's a giant dude wearing a thong? But that's a boss in Prince of Persia. It's like a giant mutated guy, but he's a sand monster, so he got mutated. So like he was like a gladiator.
Oh,
so like his suit only stretches so much. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it wasn't a thong. It was more like a sumo garment.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If I get it, I'll keep you updated. Yes.
Yes. Nothing like a person going through the Dark Souls games for the first time. Ugh.
Man, we really gotta record with Andrew, and we gotta keep him going on Dark Souls, dude.
It's so fun when you do it with other people. It's like the frustration's kind of mitigated a little bit because you're like together. You're. It's you and your friends against this hostile world in the game. You know.
Bye, MP.
That was Drain.
Oh, okay.
You know, and Drain.
Nope.
I don't know why you get so offended about that. It's a great catch-all, right? If you ever want to say, because this is how I use terminology for Final Fantasy 11 is like, what's a succinct way of saying he can do this and be aware of that, you know? And it's just like, oh, he has a burst, he has a blast, he has a finale attack, a back attack, right?
Yeah, sure.
You say he has
End Drain makes less sense than Lifesteal.
He has End Fire and and Paralyze, you know.
But you could say like End Drain. It's like, well, what does he drain? Life or MP? Where it's like Lifesteal.
Well, Drain always means HP. If you want to say MP,
you already have to learn that. But Lifesteal, you already understand.
Well, that has to do with my training, like I said. So, like whenever in Final Fantasy, the MP, the HP draining effect is always called.
Don't be sad if I don't get it. Weird monsters freak me out. Disturbing things are just, please no. I don't think there's that many disturbing, especially in Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 has the least amount of disturbing enemies.
I think if you play Dark Souls 3, you should be okay.
Yeah, if you play Dark Souls 3 or most of Dark Souls 1, Quelaag is more disturbing than anything you'll see in Dark Souls 2. Except for that one boss we make fun of.
Or the one in the shrine.
Yeah, I guess. I never found him that disturbing.
Right. Neither did I, but I think he's kind of more interesting than...
Yeah, he's definitely more interesting.
Creepy, but that's totally fair, Paper.
Yeah, man.
I'm the same way about some things. Like, Octo likes certain games that I just don't like to look at. So
I haven't played much of 1 and never played 3.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Curse Rotted Greatwood from Dark Souls 3. That's the tree thing.
That's the tree you're thinking of.
That's pretty disturbing. Especially when you think about it.
Right.
Like, think about what it is.
Right.
I think you'd be good. There might be 1 or 2 bosses that might freak you out. But I think you'd be you'd be fine.
I don't think you're not doing Bloodborne levels.
Yeah, you're not doing... Yeah, Bloodborne is just disturbing enemies.
Yeah.
Which is why I love it.
Some of them have interesting designs, for sure, but...
You kill its eggs on its... I better stop there. Well, yeah, but you also have to think about it's like, it is a tree that is growing eggs and sprouting these monsters because it's sucking the curses out of its inhabitants.
Yeah, it's
and it's like making like this weird dragon out of like just curse energy.
Yeah.
And it has like
got
like putrid,
Like it's
rancid, like
yeah,
gross.
Don't use that word.
Like grapes on the top of it that it drops and pops
come
on you.
on.
That's what I mean.
Ew.
Like when you start thinking about it, it's like, oh, that's gross.
It's got it's a tree, but it's got a humanoid shape, and it's got a hand in the middle of its self.
Its torso.
It's weird.
It's pretty weird.
But yeah, I guess I'm a little more desensitized to it because
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy is there's a few monsters in
And
Final
Castlevania.
Fantasy. Yeah, but I only could play Castlevania until I didn't play Castlevania until I was like 18.
Like Legion is pretty disturbing.
Yeah,
in Castlevania.
I didn't touch Castlevania until then. So, but some monsters in Final Fantasy are a little bit weird looking. Most of them are the final boss.
Like
Bosses.
if you've played Resident Evil, just that one boss that we make fun of,
yeah,
is the only thing on the same levels of grossness. Everything else is
yeah.
less disturbing than any Resident Evil game.
What did Paper say? Paper said like he plays Rocket League and that's it. Like
I don't think that's it.
think
He's
it's probably
playing
not it,
Rocket League right now. Well, he also plays the Mario game, the Mario RPGs.
oh yeah. That's right. Oh man, those are good. Those are real good.
I'm kind of cautioned with my game choices. I'm not a big M-rated game fan.
Me neither. Yeah, I'm the same way. In fact, well,
I'm the opposite. I think like when you have an M rating, a lot of times it makes a better game.
see, I'm the opposite. I think that a lot of this has to do with the RPGs that I played as a kid. Like this game, for example, is when you kill a monster, they just kind of go bleh, and they just like disappear, whatever. So
Like Zelda.
yeah, like Zelda, right? Most Dark Souls monsters
They fall down and
they
turn
fall
to
down
mist.
and turn to mist, and smoke and stuff or whatever, particles. And there's an option in the menu
To turn
to
blood
turn
off.
blood off, and I always turn it off just because I prefer.
I didn't
it.
even know there was blood in the game until you turned it off, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I just thought that was the hit. I thought that was like the hit color.
Yeah.
Like you hit a guy and he flashes red for a second.
Yeah.
Nope,
No?
that's blood coming out of him. Oh,
A
okay.
little bit of blood that comes out of them when you hit them, but you can turn it
Yeah.
off. Hello. Rebels, how did they?
Hi, I'm Garland.
Gotos.
Garland's great nephew. Oh my gosh, he's gross. He's like a luchador.
He's a luchador
He's a
goblin.
luchador mage
Yeah.
with a staff, dude.
No waste.
You can do that in Dark Souls 2? Turn the blood off? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can turn the blood... Can't you turn the blood green, too?
You can turn it red, mild, or off.
Right. I'm thinking of Perfect Dark. You can turn
Yeah.
all blood green in Perfect Dark.
Yeah, it's actually not a very well-known option in the menu because people just assume that you just can't do that.
So
That's the haste. That's the haste animation in
he
this
misses. Oh, what's that move in the game? Oh, there goes my keys. And there goes my headphones. What's the move in like what game is it where like the dude just like slams his legs down and just like jets at you? You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, it sounds vaguely familiar.
It's like really dumb.
No one's doing damage but Maria. It's insane. Like, I don't understand. Look at this. Yeah, it's get 23. And 400.
Yep.
32.
Wow. Yeah, just like Garland.
Maria is such a carry in this game right now because
Yeah, let's put it this way with Ripper. With like gore and disturbing like visuals in like me in comparison to Mefuki.
Enemy Commander.
I thought Doom 2017 was one of the best games in a long time,
And
he was visually and verbally disgusted by it.
Yes, I was visually like, this is gross, and you're gross for liking it. That's my initial reaction. I toned it back.
I'm gross. It's fine.
You're not.
I like being gross.
Is it good to be back? It's good to be back. I am only standing here today because everyone came together as a team. My most heartfelt thanks to you all. It's just like, for me, it's like, oh, how could you like a game that's like this violent and stuff? It's
very therapeutic.
It's not for me. Yep.
Yeah, I don't really like the Doom games.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not for everyone.
And that's cool.
I'm also the guy in Fallout that like absolutely rushes to get bloody mess.
Yeah, I wish there wasn't an effect that I would want on Bloody Mess.
I'm pretty sure you can turn Gore off in
Yeah.
New Vegas.
One thing disturbs me. Mindu left for Mysidia, and we have not heard back from him. You look at Mysidia, look in the matter. Mysidia is a land of mages. Without their help,
gross.
we stand little chance against the Emperor. I hear a mighty spell is sealed within the Tower of Mysidia. 2 masks hold the key to unbinding it. One mask is white, the other is black.
I have like a blood phobia. There's lots of people that don't like blood.
Blood phobia, you say? Yeah, but people
Like, do
don't
you get
blood.
like squeamish when you see blood?
Yeah. Yeah. Mask. Go down to the castle's base level to find the white mask. I will tell you the magical spell to open the door, so listen carefully. Ekmet Teluez.
It was Zealot.
I don't know where the door is.
Zealot something.
What?
If you put it backwards, it's Zealot something.
No, you can cancel, but Furion Mindu has not returned.
Go to ask. It's Zealot.
No, Zella has 2 L's, isn't it?
I don't think so. But like, if we're turning it backwards, it's like team.
It's just
Teamke.
Temke.
Temke. Zealot Temke.
That's not Temke. That's not a word.
No, I can look at it, but I just don't like thinking of dead people.
Hmm.
I had to get a lot of shots when I was young. Long story, sort of.
Oh. Interesting. I see. It's
I have an
understandable.
OI. I don't know what that is. If it's too personal, don't worry about it, man. I don't need to know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, like whatever you want to...
I have a similar thing. What's up, Psycho?
Psycho!
Psycho rules, by the way.
Psycho rules. Nice.
I have a thing. I hate... Because I got scared by it when I was a little kid from a movie. I hate, and it still affects me to this day, the visual of people hanging.
Oh, really? I didn't know that
Yeah,
about
I
you.
hate it. I hate it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I hate it. Like if you want to like legit scare me in a video game or a movie, just show me someone hanging.
Really?
It freaks me out, dude.
That's so interesting because,
Yeah.
like,
If there's ever a game where someone's hanging, I immediately try to get them down. Immediately.
but like,
It freaks
that's so
me out.
interesting because like you play Doom, like you get like you like do horrible things to people to monsters in that game.
They're literal demons. They're
Yeah,
from hell.
yeah,
I
but,
have
like,
no sympathy for
But it's
them.
interesting to but
They are supernatural Nazis for
Right,
video games.
right.
Oh, why is a bone disease? That long story makes your bones weak. Oh, okay. Huh. But yeah, hanging dudes can't deal with it. Freaks me out. I broke my femur 7 times. Ooh,
Whoa.
that's like the most painful bone.
Whoa!
Jeez, sorry, man.
Oh my goodness.
Had a mild concussion.
Yes, I bet.
That's rough, man.
Was it like a sports injury, or like
Broke my scapula. Your scapula. I don't even know what that is. And fractured my back. Jeez.
I think it's your shoulder blade.
Oh, shoulder blade. Okay.
Yeah.
Tricks a serial killer. The hanging. Get it? No, I don't. Oh, jeez. Yes, I do. Dang it.
Ripper. Ooh.
The puns.
Yep. That's good. I like puns. Octo likes them too, he just doesn't want to admit it. What is...
But yeah, like for instance, whoa, mirror.
Mirror is polished to perfection. Nope. You were saying? Like, it's so weird because like it's so weird how like you could like be okay with so much violence in your games, be like, oh no, a guy hanging, and that's like too much, you know?
Yeah, I broke my leg when I was born. I want to stop talking about it. Don't worry, man.
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
the first time
yeah,
you've had a live viewer. Yeah, man, don't worry about it, man. If it makes you uncomfortable, don't talk about it.
yeah. We're just kind of chatting about
Having fun.
whatever.
Every second there's a jump scare of a hanging person. I'd scare you to death. Psycho!
Yeah, you will find the Hall of the Mirror on top of these steps. Okay.
But like, yeah, when what's it called? You know, like that really bad M. Night Shyamalan movie where like the plants are killing people.
Yeah, The Happening.
Yeah, there was there's a
It's
scene
so-
where people drive into a town and there's a whole bunch of hanging people.
Yeah.
And it freaked me out. So like even that bad horror movie that was not scary at all freaked me out, dude.
Let me see.
It's rough. It's rough. It's such a weird phobia, especially because I like playing games like Doom and stuff.
That's right.
So like
It's very
one
strange.
of the scariest video game moments for me was I believe it was in Condemned Criminal Origins. It's a horror game where you play a homicide detective.
Yes.
And you go into a crime scene and the dude got hung.
Yes.
And you have to like get close and take pictures and stuff for like homicide, right?
Right, your homicide.
And I was like, I can't do it. I gotta play this in the middle of the day with the lights on. I can't do
Right.
it. I can't do it.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Walking through. There you go.
What are walls and what are not walls? Titan's gloves.
Some of them are just fake.
Give that to Guy.
He already has them. Oh no, he has the helm. Strength.
Yeah, man.
I'll give it to Maria, but
You can't. Well, her thieves' gloves give like crazy defense.
I mean, yes. Okay, fine. Go with that for now. That's over here. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, so you'll never see a hanging guy in my campaign in D&D. It's not gonna happen.
That's funny.
It'll freak me out.
I want try to get to that room. Like, what's over that in that room? Can't figure out this invisible wall.
Paper says one time I watched some spoopy theories at night.
Oh,
Didn't go well.
Don't do that.
No, it's the worst because then your mind gets going.
I totally understand though. I did the same thing like a dummy face.
I've done that too. I started like listening.
You watch it.
Go ahead.
Sorry, you watch it and you go,
That's
this is
stupid.
silly. And you watch it and you watch it and you're like, this is dumb. And you leave it and you go, oh no,
Yeah.
it's happening.
I watched.
And your brain just,
Yeah, I remember there's a YouTube channel. I think it's this guy's. His name's like Mr. Creepypasta or something.
yeah,
And he just like reads creepypastas.
yeah.
And like he read like some of the like more intense ones, like not the weird, like the really weird ones.
Yeah.
And he read like some more of the intense ones about like serial killers, and I'm like, yo, I'm not sleeping tonight. It's not happening. And the first time I watched one of my favorite horror movies, actually called The Strangers, about psychopaths going and killing people.
Yeah.
I watched that with my friends at like 1 in the morning. I'm like, haha, so lame. Haha, I can't believe anyone would be scared. And then I had to walk home by myself. And it was one of those things, you know how like you start walking up the stairs from the basement, it's like dun 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 because you started running up the stairs.
Your brain.
It was like
a
that, but
feedback
walking
loop?
home. So like just picture me at like 3 in the morning, full sprint all the way home. As soon as my friends got out of
Dude.
sight, I was like freaking start at
Dude.
the end of Star Fox 64 all the way.
I hope you were using your joints as opposed to that run.
Yeah, man. I don't know what that means.
Well, because the animation's very stiff.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the run.
I hate that because you can't sleep, and everything that shifts a degree freaks me out. Yeah, man. That also doesn't help me
So
because even though I'm an adult, I'm still afraid of the dark.
Yeah, see, I'm not really too much. That's because I purposely have to avoid scary things and gory things, and I just don't. But I never.
Well,
have
I feel like
time to-
everyone is a little afraid of the dark because you don't know what's in it.
Sure.
But like, I'm like,
Let's see.
it's odd how much I'm afraid of the dark
Soft.
as an adult. Like I tell everyone that I sleep with my computer on because I watch videos, but it's more like I need an adult nightlight, basically.
But maybe Mysidia is this. This is Mysidia here.
And you think someone's always behind you, exactly.
Yeah, it's dumb. But
Well, not afraid of the dark, but what's in the dark, exactly.
yeah.
It's the fear of the unknown.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what's in the dark that I cannot see because it's so dang dark, so dang dark, so dang dark, so dang dark, so dang dark.
There could be a ghost in the dark. That's pretty unlikely. But
there
might be a slippery spot.
and it's definitely
arguably even
more
more
frightening. There might be
a sudden level change, and like an unexpected step down.
Your foot is still up in the air when your brain, but you thought it'd be on the ground by now.
There could be a blank.
There can be some fungus.
Oh,
because they like it where it's dark and moist. Wait, are you talking about mushrooms? Athlete's foot, but you make a good point.
Some mushrooms are deadly, and in the dark I might be fooled. Well, it's not like you have to eat them, but you know how much I love mushrooms.
I'm not afraid of the dark, I'm afraid of what's in the dark that I cannot see because it's so dang dark, so dang dark, so dang dark, so dang dark, so dang dark. There could be two fractions in the dark,
and they needed to be added together.
but I don't remember how to add fractions.
And I don't have a calculator.
There could be a jury summons.
And it says you gotta go in on your birthday.
Then I have to look at Murphos while I'm trying to enjoy my ice cream cake.
There could be a blank canvas.
There could be a brand
Oh, is it a brand new home?
Congratulations.
But they started fracking on the edge of my neighborhood, and my home is depreciating.
Okay. There's the third verse, but let's just stop there.
Okay. And Portal's like, yes! Good Mythical Morning, you know I love all their songs!
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
no
man.
way! That's awesome!
I used to have So Dang Dark memorized, but I get it mixed up.
My favorite one is, well, I mean, there's that So Dang Dark, but there's also tragic decision, or like important decision, where it's like the
No matter what you pick, a
whale's gonna
a
die.
whale is gonna die.
No matter what you choose,
A whale is gonna die.
no matter what you do.
I love Photoshop Your Memories and OCD. I like OCD. as
OCD
well.
is good, yeah.
I love Nerd vs. Geek.
That picture frame,
Those
those hooded strangs, they are driving me insane. Unequal pizza slices, fonts of different sizes. It's more than I can take. Missing parentheses.
Uneven Caprice.
Googling askew.
You guys need to put this on. Ah, man. I just prefer to sing them. I love Nerd vs. Geek.
We're gonna do song requests. That's
Oh, yeah, definitely
on
doing
the
right
roster
like all
of song
time.
requests.
Yes, I am a nerd, bookworm, I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Back in kindergarten, I aced my Collins entrance exam. Now I'm no rocket scientist. Oh, wait,
Yes, I am.
When I pour my alphabets, I get nothing but straight A's. My retainer and headgear connect to a back brace. I got a pocket protector. I broke my glasses on purpose so I could tape them together. Run back to Reddit and type stuff no one will see. You're a geek. That means you're just a hipster wannabe. Yep. I have that whole song memorized.
It's not my favorite one, but it's pretty good.
In the manliness battle, I was born with hair on my chest, a gleam in my eye to latch onto a breast. I cut my own umbilical cord with my razor-sharp teeth, and I drove home when Mom rode on in the back seat. I didn't go through puberty. Puberty went through me. And it was never even awkward, because me, it happened instantly. If you address a letter to man and put it in the mail, rest assured I'll receive it, but I won't be your pen pal. My time is much too valuable for that. I'll be too busy working a jackhammer. I have that whole song memorized too. The rap battles
I don't have those memorized. I only have the other ones.
I love the rap battles, dude.
Good stuff.
My dad was asked to build a fence once. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called the Great Wall of China.
I think you and I are fairly musical. Like, we'll sometimes break out in the song when
Yeah,
we're
man.
just playing games together. Like, it's not necessarily a good song, but it's just like we start singing stuff. Like when we're just playing this, and we got.
My dad challenged the Hulk to a fight, but the Hulk got scared and turned into Bruce Banner. I don't have the order of those memorized, but I know most of them. I'm going to listen to this in the background. Nice.
That's fine.
Dude, kill the cockatrices.
Done. They're dead.
Why is it not cockatrice?
I don't know.
It looks like cockatrice.
It does, but all I've ever heard people say is cockatrice.
It's true.
So,
I wonder what mythology cockatrice came from. It doesn't seem like a Greek mythology thing.
I don't remember.
It seems more Nordic to me because of the petrification.
I mean, Greeks had the Medusa.
That's true.
Man.
Just magic them, dude. Just fire. What are you doing?
Fine. You wanna, like, AoE them?
Sure. You have... Everyone has fire but Layla. And she has bolt.
Bolt. Layla.
It's on and I'm dancing. Nice.
I'm dancing. Enjoy it. Get out of here, Flan.
You can stay, Red Moose. Mash that X button. Oh, you can just hold it.
Yep. There you go. Get melted.
And Layla's gonna get some HP.
Doesn't die, yeah. Hey, come on.
I like those songs because they're so random, but so catchy.
Yeah,
exactly.
They're fun. Like, see, what I like about them is that they're fun and like not like offensive too. Like, it's like you don't need to be vulgar.
It's like Weird Al,
fun.
dude.
Yeah.
If you haven't listened to like Weird Al Drive Thru or Weird Al,
yeah, Trapped in the Drive Thru.
Yeah, like Trapped in the Drive Thru or Weird Al Word Crimes.
Word Crimes.
That's
is pretty good.
Another really good one. They are really fun to sing.
Yeah.
Okay, Dark Flan.
You can go ahead
Feel
and
free.
die now.
Anytime now, guys.
There we go. His intelligence. Well, that's alright.
I'm surprised it wasn't her health.
Yeah, she took a big hit there.
Time for some Asuna.
Suna.
Why didn't you just do a mass one?
I didn't think that was an option.
I never want Asuna to level up.
Nope.
Their concepts always make so much sense.
Like their concepts?
Yeah.
3. Oh, jeez. Kai, come on, please. Hopefully those guys will not self-destruct on me.
Yo, Layla's doing some damage.
Yeah, it's with the Ripper.
What is that? It's a dagger?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the Find the Differences music video? I think I did a
I have seen it a
time
while ago. Yeah. I didn't think that much of it. I mean, it was a cool concept for sure. I just thought it was okay, you know. I've seen. I want to say I've seen most of their like Mythical Morning and stuff. I usually watch it when I'm in the shower. Like I usually set my phone like up so I can watch it while showering. So like beyond the.
Can't believe your phone gets loud
window.
enough. Whenever.
No, I use my speaker.
Right.
Like, I have a portable like speaker that I use.
Like my wife listens to music while she showers, just with the phone speakers. I tried doing that, and I'm already self-conscious about the music I like because I'm weird like that. And B, it's just never loud enough.
Just, you know,
to drown out
hearing
the...
is just, you know.
It's not my hearing is bad. It's just like the water's loud.
Water's loud.
Loud.
Hey, everyone.
The water is loud.
It's loud.
Vampirets,
Please.
don't
go
sink your
ahead and
fangs
die.
into me, Christopher Walken.
This is my Christopher Walken impression. It's.
Can you do it? Will you whisper?
Whisper. You whispering. You feel me? You feel me?
Yo, this got mad health, dude.
Oh, please. Jeez! Still like 900 health from Maria.
Yo, guy just sucks now.
You did get him a new weapon, I think.
Yeah, I need to
but
get
I don't
a
know
new
where
axe.
to get that.
So does the Ripper always do 100 damage on top of the normal?
Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know what's causing that. I would think Maria's HP went up would go up. I'll look at the description. Maybe it'll help.
So you took off the main gouge.
With a boost evasion. Sharp edge knife.
Sure.
Not immensely helpful.
We have two werebanes?
Yeah, I got the second one I found in the Castle Finn. Okay, made it to Messina.
OMG, the whale is gonna die song is so funny and sad.
I know, it's so good. I love it. Paper or plastic, an inconsequential decision at the fast food restaurant. So you take it to go, then on the way home, you start smelling those French fries. So you reach in the bag, take your eyes off the road, and drive straight off a bridge. And who knows what's in the water below? So you should have dined in. But if you dined in, you decide to take a shake of salt in the fries with the shaker that the previous guy coughed on, and then you rub your eyes. Oh no! Next morning you wake up with a wicked face itch. You something, and your eyes fall shut, and you drive off the very same bridge from when you didn't dine in. Didn't mention both times you hit a whale. A whale is gonna die.
No matter what.
Holy cow! These guys
choose.
are. Look at this! Look at this place.
This is cool. This is the library that Floki was looking for when he was looking for spells in our D&D campaign. Holy, huh?
I think
What's that do?
it does radiant damage.
Like, I would say, like, if this Final Fantasy 1, I'm like, yo, get all of these. But in this game, I'm like, they're bad.
Yeah, it's the
So you
thing.
gotta level
It
them.
sucks. It's too bad. I did get the shell and shield scroll.
It's you drive into the emergency room.
Oh, is it? I listened to that song over and over to hear that line. And I could never figure it out. It's drive to the emergency room. Okay. Now I know. I think Maria's capped out on magic.
Cool. Isn't that great that you can cap out on magic?
Yeah. As in, no.
Well, I guess you can discard spells if you want.
Yeah, I can start selling them then.
No, I mean, like, can't you just, like, discard out of your spell list? Yeah, discard.
Oh, look at that. Okay,
Berserk sucks.
Poison.
She probably doesn't need phase. Yo, it's about to be Fire 3.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's good for now. What else do we have here? Middle one I have again? Barrier and wall. Those seem good. And I'm actually gonna teach one to Furion and one to Maria so that they can both cast them in the first round of combat, and then there you go. Then we'll have like protect and I'm assuming that's protect and shell. I don't know. So long, guys. Speaking of, let's see if we can get some weapons. I think there's a new weapon here we can put on Guy. Overkiller.
Nice.
Want to get 2 of those?
Sure.
Ow. My money.
There's no swords?
Nope, this is it. Alright, Guy. Stop doing bad damage.
Nice.
Okay. Now we're going here.
He's significantly higher than everyone else.
Just to the end. Okay, we're in a good spot, I think.
Wonder who's here this late.
Oh,
Someone just came into the office.
yeah. We actually stream from our office, so sometimes there's all sorts of crazy stuff that happens.
Intruders that we have to fight to the death.
Intruders.
I'm gonna guess it's
The
Ryan.
dungeon?
Hey,
I
was
hear a
right.
dungeon.
I was right. How's it going, man?
What is this?
Just playing Final Fantasy 2.
Yep,
Nice.
good. Going on for another hour.
Yeah, sweet.
And, yeah, we've been stymied by this game. This game has been pretty tough to get through, but we've managed. It's one of those, yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to get through the whole series, the whole like main line series of Final Fantasy.
I wanted to go through them because I never played them before.
That's noble. Noble.
Yeah, and you know, I wanted to get Octo to go
Welcome
through them.
back, Inked.
Welcome back, Inked.
Yeah, Paper, this new guy is my brother.
Yeah,
Not sure if they'll be able to
not
hear
sure
you.
why
We
you
have
can
like
hear
a
'cause, like,
noise
we have
gate
the
on.
noise
so-
gate.
Yeah, hey. What's up, guys?
There you go. That's close enough. He streamed before.
Yep.
With Octo.
When he has more time, I'm gonna make him suffer through Bloodborne.
Oh, it was so
Hey,
good.
well, hey.
Did you end up like doing anything with the Dark Souls 1 playthrough yet?
Yeah.
I have it, yeah.
Sweet. Cool.
Oh, you have it? It's not released yet.
No, it's not released because I think we're actually missing a part of it.
Okay.
I think it corrupted.
It
So
would be great to have.
I
that.
might next time we stream, I might get us back to that point and then have you play through it again
That's a good idea.
Fair enough.
and complete it. If not, Bloodborne. You're gonna have fun with that. You're gonna love the PlayStation 4 controller you have to play it with.
Oh, no. Oh, man. I'm just having memories of that parry.
Yep. Gwyn, dude.
Hey, I didn't parry. I did a no parry run when
Really? A no parry run?
Yes.
Wow.
That was like the moment when we were recording together, like streaming together, and I was just like, my head was in my hands, and I couldn't look, because I'm like, we've been on Gwyn for like 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
and he's getting it, but now he's so close that I'm too nervous to say anything.
That's right.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
Yeah, you should probably get 3 Knights armor, huh?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this dream I had last night was Dark Souls related, but in my dream, I had a sword, and I was defending people with
There
the
you
sword.
go.
Yeah.
It's always Dark Souls related.
Yeah, probably.
Every dream.
You know what? Because you keep telling me, have you played it yet? Have you played Dark Souls 2?
Yeah,
Have
you need
played Dark Souls
that.
2?
That's the deal.
Yeah.
You need to when you get time again.
We were just talking to a guy in chat. He was like, Dark Souls, you know.
Yeah.
When
Dark
you
Souls.
get time again, you gotta beat Dark Souls 2.
Absolutely. Well, I love the game.
Yeah.
I really do.
It's
Got
hard
a little,
though, isn't it?
I got a little busy with
Yeah.
some stuff, but I'm trying
Yeah.
to get to that point again because I do miss it. I got a lot of games to catch up on actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
You
games.
still need to. By the way, you can keep my Shadow of Mordor because it was on sale for the game and all the DLC for $6.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, you can keep it.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
No problem.
Man, oh man. And of course, I found the old Hitman Absolution.
Nice.
I gotta go through that again just because.
It seems like we were the only 2 people on Earth that like that game.
Really?
It didn't do very well. It reviewed pretty well, but no one
Yeah,
bought
it did.
Yeah. Huh. I guess it's kind of like Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, that and the Buffy games.
Yeah. You and I did a playthrough of the Indiana Jones.
Yep, that's up on our
actually.
YouTube channel.
It was
Yeah.
worth a lot.
It's a good game.
It is. Yeah.
Emperor's Tomb, dude.
Absolutely.
Hopefully that becomes backwards compatible later on the year when they put original Xbox games on the Xbox One.
Absolutely.
That's what I want to see. What about a no? Paper says, what about a no weapon run? That would take like 7 years. I've beaten Dark
Through
Souls 2.
DS1 or DS2?
Probably any of them. I've
any
beaten
of them.
DS2 with just my fists.
Didn't you
The whole.
do a?
Do you beat then the whole run
Yep.
with your fists?
You did a speed run.
All
didn't you?
bosses?
Not all
Or
bosses.
just
It was
completion?
prior to DLC coming out. It was on the
Okay.
360. Yeah, I did a speed run. I did a soul level 1. I was naked and I didn't level up at all. And I beat that 4 hours.
If you watch the beginning of the Regenerator run, that's on the past broadcast, guys.
That'll be going up on YouTube later.
Yeah, as well.
On Thursday, probably.
But in that run, I use a broken straight sword the whole with the first half of it. So you can get by if you're if you're good enough at dodging. You can kill guys very slowly with the broken straight sword.
Yep. Pretty much. You just gotta. I don't remember. Can you power stance fists? I don't think you can. I didn't know about power stancing when I beat that game with fists.
Yeah, I think you can two-hand your fists.
Yeah, that's what I did. Just two-hand your fists and you just bash them.
Yeah.
I knew I was in deep when you guys talked to me like a week before I played Dark Souls, and you gave me talks and you gave me lectures and said,
It's
"Don't get frustrated."
Yeah, listen, the game is gonna break you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's where I was
take it
when
in
we were
stride.
streaming and you summoned for Ornstein and Smo, and that guy was like the perfect build to just destroy
Oh,
Ornstein
yeah.
and
Was.
Smo.
Yeah.
I was so frustrated because I was like, this is the point where everyone breaks in Dark Souls 1 is Ornstein and Smo.
This is
And
the-
you just had a guy beat him, and I'm like, okay. So that was
okay.
Gwyn. Gwyn was your breaking moment.
Right. Now I got to go through it again,
Yep.
and my reasoning for that was for the sake of the stream.
right.
Yeah.
I decided to go ahead and accept help on that.
Yeah.
So I wasn't there for 3 years.
Yep.
Yes, but Ryan, this is different. I mean, whatever. Your name's
That's
Ryan.
fine. It's fine. Yeah.
You see, part of streaming is a little different than how it is on YouTube. Streaming, you want to be with the person. You want to be with the struggle. It's
Yeah.
part of the fun. of
Well,
it, you know?
that's where the end part came in with the parrying.
yes.
That was 2.5 hours of just
Yeah.
brutal, bloody.
Yeah, you had
War.
Bloody-
you had Geraltic, Dingos, Psycho, and one other person I don't remember, all rooting for you.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't tell you because
Oh,
I was like,
really?
I didn't want to
See-
break your distraction. Everyone was like, "You can do it," and I'm like,
See,
I'm
there's
not
that
gonna talk
that
to him right now.
camaraderie, that community that can happen through streaming. It's really great.
Because I'm like, as soon as I tell him that everyone's rooting for him, he's gonna get nervous.
Yeah.
That's you know me well. Yeah.
Like it's not gonna happen.
I appreciate the support though. It did help because I mean, it was a frustrating.
Oh, it's
Sure.
frustrating.
It's
Well,
frustrating.
especially because that was the deal. It was like you didn't learn how to parry, so you were just like, I guess I'll learn how to parry on the final boss.
Yeah. And that's Mefuki here is saying
Yeah.
that he did a no parry run, which is impressive.
Gwyn-
Well,
Gwyn's
he doesn't know
hard.
parry run because he can't parry.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Gwyn's hard without parrying. If you don't parry him, he's actually pretty hard.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I just decided, okay, I'm gonna learn to parry here at the end. It's gonna be really hard, but I just, I don't know. It was like 2.5 hours though.
Yeah.
But when it finally happened,
It was glorious.
it was glorious.
And the chat probably went crazy too.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I was too like.
Yeah, we were both too hyped at that point. I just wasn't looking at chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Geraltic, out of all people, doesn't surprise me. Was like, "Stop ignoring me," and I'm like,
Yeah.
I typed in there, "I'm not ignoring you. I don't want to make him nervous."
It's a good thing though. We got good old video review. We can go back and
Yep.
hopefully
Yeah.
that part didn't corrupt.
No, Gwyn didn't corrupt.
All right, because that's an achievement right
Yeah,
there.
I need to put put in the background on the time the run you beat it. I just need to put quack, quack,
Yeah.
quack, quack from the Mighty Ducks
Ducks
in the
fly
background.
together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I didn't get the reference. I was like, what are you guys talking about? Quack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Octo
both
and
super
I-
into Mighty Ducks.
Octo and I watched D2, Mighty Ducks 2, probably 1,000 times.
Oh yeah.
I watched it the other day, actually.
Oh, yeah?
It still holds
Oh,
up.
of course, it still holds up.
Yeah.
It's a Disney movie.
Gordon Bombay, come on.
Ugh.
There's nobody else.
They need to make a fourth one where all the people are working at a rink, and we need to get Emilio Estevez back
That's
to
awesome.
be the coach one more time.
I love it.
The Ducks will fly one more time. Come on,
I'm in.
make it happen, Kickstarter.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be totally in for that.
What's
yeah.
what's going on in chat?
It was just after I said I beat it on with fists only. People's like, "What? You guys are Dark Souls gods?" And I'm like, "No, it's just when you play it a really long time, people have patterns. So you just have to be able to repeat a pattern."
Yeah. It's
Trust me,
It's
we've
a lot of
both beaten that
practice.
game 100
Yeah.
times. It's like
Octo and I raced. We both know how to speedrun the game, so we both raced to see who could do it first.
Inked asks, "Are you guys getting a face cam?" Yes, the face cam
Yes, we are.
is
Like, so
probably
excited.
here at my parents' house now. We're just waiting on the new PC,
You know, the PC,
which
because
will more than likely be ordered tomorrow.
the PC we're currently using to stream is not quite powerful enough to run streaming and face cam and everything, so we're going to do like a 2 PC setup.
And Paper, when we were talking about Mighty Ducks, he was like, "Me and Mefuki are so confused." Facepalm.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh man,
Come on, anyone who hasn't seen the Mighty Ducks trilogy needs
one
to
of
go
the
and watch
best
it.
Disney movies of all time.
It's great. It's on
Oh,
Netflix.
that's a
Oh,
high.
no,
It's
no,
one of the
have you
best.
seen it?
Definitely
Have you
one of the.
seen it?
I've
Definitely
seen the
one of
first
the best
one, but I mean-
live action.
The first one is not the second one.
No, it's
okay.
true. The second one's the best.
This
one.
is a rare occasion where the sequel was actually better.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Now the third one, not so much.
The third one has better hockey, worse stories.
Yeah, but
The
number
second one
two,
is like a live action anime.
It's like the perfect story. Number
Okay.
two is like
Great.
the perfect
It's pretty
story.
great.
You know, it's like Back to the Future. It's like that glorious to me anyway.
Sure.
Paper goes, wait, it's on Netflix? Yeah, at least Mighty Ducks 1 is on Netflix.
Mighty Ducks
at
1
least in
is,
Canada.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
At least in Canada.
I'm still waiting for D2, although I have it on DVD. So.
Yep. I found, I don't remember where it was, but I saw it on VHS the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
I wonder how much that's worth now.
I don't know. It was pretty popular, so there's probably a lot of them.
I've heard some of those old VHS tapes, those Disney tapes, go for thousands of dollars. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It makes sense because like they do like a back in the vault, like don't worry, we're gonna release this movie for like 2 weeks and then you can't see him anymore or whatever. Isn't that?
Yeah.
They still do that, right? So.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up?
I'm just nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm just fine.
Just don't worry about it, okay? Just don't. It's fine.
Oh, guys, thanks for having me. I got to run, but
Yeah.
yeah, this is fun. Hopefully, I can come and
Yeah.
hang next time.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Okay.
I don't know how to work Nightbot. I just tried to do a poll and it just said can't do that, and I'm like, okay. I don't know how to work
Okay.
Nightbot.
Go
yet.
do laundry now.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
take-
so
take
fun.
care.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Yeah, again, we're new to Nightball as well, so we're gonna figure out how to do that.
That's
always-
me trying to figure out how to do poll. He wanted to do a poll or a vote in chat of who should be in Smash 5, Gino or Tinkle. Tingle.
Tingle.
Sorry.
That's a good idea. Can you like Google it? Because you can always just Google something. That's what I do.
I can. I'm going to be off mic for a minute. Because I got to go to my computer.
Just like shout, talk a little louder. And
Guys, it's going to be, just yell in the
you don't have to-
opposite
it doesn't
direction.
have to be loud.
You asked me to yell.
That's right, like high pitched. I mean, like it can be louder, but it doesn't have to be. What's I doing now? Right. Was it fire or bolt? No, bolt. Bolt. Oops. Bolt. Everyone uses bolt.
Paper goes, at this moment, Octo, audio is not very good. Because I'm screaming from back here. Okay, let me see if I can figure out poll. I'm just going to type poll a lot, so just forgive the chat.
We're actually just gonna. There's gonna be some chaos in the chat. We're gonna just figure this out. Impromptu night like bot research. Continue, like, yeah. By all means, continue to chat, bring up whatever you want. Because it would be fun to figure out how to use the bot more effectively. Okay. Hopefully I don't just get myself lost in here. So we need to probably go back to Castle Finn, I think, and get the white mask.
Well, it's impossible. I'll figure it out later.
Give up that easily?
I'll Google it.
What? That's what I said to do! Just to Google it. Why didn't you Google it? You can talk your way through it if you want. Like, it's like tell me what you're thinking while you're googling. Or you can just stay silent.
Listen, I'm reading.
So what games are you guys looking forward to? Myself, I actually supported the Bloodstained Kickstarter like 2 years ago now. Because I think there's a stark lack of Castlevania style games, and by that I mean not so much like Metroidvania. I mean like RPG element focused platformers like Castlevania. Because when I look up where, you know, hey, I ask someone, where do I find a Castlevania style game, like in terms of how you play it? People often say, oh, you mean a Metroidvania. So you mean stuff that's left like Axiom Verge or Hollow Knight. And I go, okay, and I check it out, and I inevitably, it's like, wait, no, this isn't what I want at all. Because it's a good, fine game, but it doesn't have like the RPG elements as a high priority in those games.
Paper says Xenoblade Chronicles 2, super hyped for it.
Oh!
Going back to poll stuff. I'm looking at that inked right now.
What is up? That's right. I'm super hyped for that. Saw the Treehouse.
How do you make a vertical line?
One of the number keys, I think, as a alternate.
None of them are vertical lines.
I think
There's no vertical lines anywhere.
it's one of.
Hold on, I'll Google it.
Okay, Google within a Google. Okay, we're about to get back in position here. Yeah, I played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, loved it. I'm not usually a huge fan of like hotbar combat. Xenoblade Chronicles was like the rare exception, kind of like Overwatch for me. How like I never play FPSs, but Overwatch did it in a way that I was like, yeah, it's pretty fun. Xenoblade Chronicles for me was like, wow, what a world! Like there's so much beauty in that world, and battle system was fun. I wish I liked Xenoblade Chronicles X more than I do, because like I played it for a while, and I did try to like it, but for some reason it just didn't grab me as much, and I really thought it would. So I am excited to see that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is kind of going back, like changing some things. I think what happened was I feel like Chronicles X got I never really thought about it. I guess maybe the reason why I didn't like it as much is because it got like...
Dang it, so close.
Oh, almost got it. Maybe the reason I didn't like it is because like it so many mechanics were involved in the game, and you know, like I'm a huge mechanics RPG guy, so like the mechanics are great. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe the whole soul voice mechanic, I think maybe it kind of complicated things in a way that was not necessarily good. I'm just kind of thinking out loud now because I don't know why I didn't like it as much, but I just didn't. I saw the Treehouse E3 presentation. The guy was like demoing the game. I liked the idea of the blades and how you can basically equip them, and as you equip them, they act as different weapon types and different weapons entirely, that they have different skills. That could be interesting.
Paper says he loves Overwatch, and do we have it on PC? I don't.
I unfortunately do not. It's really more of a game that I play with Octo.
I did it.
You did it?
You can click the link and go vote.
Yes! You need to teach me how to do it now.
It's not that confusing. It's just kind of, it's weird. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good. So yeah, I play with Octo on occasion. Like it's kind of like a party game for me. It's a fun distraction when I'm have like enough downtime to play a few rounds, but not enough to like dedicate like 4 hours of time to play.
Let me know when everyone's voted.
Yeah. We play on the 360 or one.
Excuse me, the 360.
I know, it all blends together.
How do you mean it all blends? You're such a... Nice. You're such a console racist. We played on Xbox One.
Xbox One, sorry. I can't tell.
There's only one vote, even though you both said you voted.
Well, no, maybe it didn't like catch up.
Maybe you didn't catch up. Anyway, Tingle wins because it's 1-0.
Good practice, though. No, but
Paper goes, oh, I thought we might be able to play it together. I win! Yay!
yay!
I'm the best!
I'm the best!
I'm a Luigi, #1.
Well, yeah,
Battle.
it would be pretty cool. Yeah, their Paper, but yeah, it's don't really play on that.
Even if
system.
Mefuki had it on PC, he would hate it because he's like, mouse and keyboard, gross.
Yeah, well, I do tend to prefer to play it with a controller, even though I'm aware that
You have all the downsides and none of the benefits playing on PC.
that's not true. Mods and cheat engine.
downsides.
Those are bonuses. Those are huge boons. Huge boons. It's not a man issue. I couldn't do the Dark Souls 2 run
That's a lie.
exactly the way I wanted to do it.
Exactly the way you wanted to do, but you could do it.
Yeah, I could do it, but then I'm using the broken straight sword for like over half the game, which
You
is not
could.
the purpose.
You could just do it on New Game Plus after you grind out all the gear. Easy peasy. Do you have moderators and a Discord? We don't have moderators yet. Channel's not big enough for moderators, and
Just
no, we
yet.
don't have a Discord.
But I don't. But I want. I'll probably have Octo mod me, so I can be in the stream when I'm not here in person. I can do mod business.
all right, I'm going to do another poll.
Okay. That's all. This is fun. This is good. This is perfect. This is what I want to kind of have happen, where like whoever's not playing is the one that's gonna be like monitoring chat and doing stuff in there. I really felt like it was really cool to be able to talk to you guys in chat yesterday. Octo's slowly typing out what to do, like letter by letter. Oh, hello. Ooh, looky here. Where are you from? Looky your face.
The fudge,
weird
why
face.
is that wrong?
Why no mask? Why no mask? Why no mask? Okay, I think they're all saying the same thing. Except for you. You look different. Oh, what? Huh. Okay. Well, it's all worse than I might have, I think, so... Mask. Okay.
I did it. I'm a genius.
There you go. You'll get better and faster at it.
I forgot to say new.
Ah. I guess this is nothing.
Stop spelling games wrong. I'm spelling them wrong on purpose. Because that's my humor.
You're just contrarian.
Yep.
This feels kind of weird, though, like how there wouldn't be anything in here.
I also spell games Gaems. Games. All in caps. Games!
Oh, Octo.
What?
See,
Games!
something you need to learn about me is that I'm very... You probably didn't notice this in chat, too. I type in, like...
He's a grammar Nazi and I'm not.
I type in complete sentences and use grammar and stuff.
Gross grammar?
I try to, at
I don't have
least.
time for grammar. You know what I have
But
time
Octo-
for? Comedy.
Yes, but Octo doesn't think that way.
I should probably go back to my spot and get used to it for face cam.
Yeah, we're gonna be like right here, so...
Like right like this.
We're gonna be...
Uncomfortably close to each other. It's really not that uncomfortable.
We're not that close.
I can't even elbow you unless I lean in your direction.
We're usually closer than that when we're sitting in like a movie theater.
Yes, Mefuki was like a teacher yesterday.
I never... well, you know... I was not... It's funny that you said that, because I wasn't even correcting anybody. I was just... That's just how I type. It's funny that someone noticed that. It was like...
Once again,
This guy's really weird.
I guess one of the votes didn't catch. So Metroid Prime 4 wins 1 vote to nothing.
No! I need to vote in that.
Well, I'm more excited for Metroid Prime 4 than I am for Xenoblade, and I've never played
Xenoblade.
Metroid Prime for more than 5 minutes.
Xenoblade for me. So I would have tipped the vote to be, you know, right.
Oh, Inked did Metroid. Paper's vote was not put in.
Maybe you have to like wait a certain period of time before all the votes tabulate.
Maybe. I'm still figuring it out. Bleep.
Well, that's why I said maybe.
Why are we in here? I haven't been paying attention.
We need to get 2 masks, the black mask and the white mask. And the black mask is in here.
Are we gonna make like the theater different mask things?
I think so, and we need to put them together. To open the way to like Mysidia, like the Mysidia caves or something. Dude, oh my goodness, guy's damage is out of this world right now.
I think I'm just not waiting long enough for the polls to
Yeah.
be put in. I think that's the problem, guys.
Mr. Impatient over here.
Let's test it again. I am going to make a new poll.
You know, guys, you know how when you first learned how to type, like when you're 5 years old,
You about to make fun of me?
and then
You about to make
you're just
fun
like
of me?
typing very methodically and slowly. That's what Octo's doing right now.
That's because I'm thinking of what I'm gonna... How dare you?
Just Anyway, so back to the subject. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm interested in it. I don't really like the character design of Pyra. I think she looks a little silly. She looks a little tropey.
Made a new poll.
Cool. All right. What is it?
You'll hear it when you
Alright.
see the results.
All right. It's like I feel like she's a bit of a I don't know. She's a little fan servicey, which I'm not a
this?
fan of at all. Pyra, the female female kind of main character from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Paper goes, you savage, Octo. You don't know why yet.
I don't know why. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm gonna wait 30 more seconds before I get the results of this poll.
Okay. Also think that the character design of the main character, what's his name, Rex or something? A little bit. I think his like boots are kind of silly looking. I'm kind of used to it to silly costume designs because of the games I play.
Yeah, other JRPGs.
JRPGs have ridiculous costumes. But it'd be nice to have some cool costumes too, you know? We'll have to see. But on the front, in terms of the battle system and stuff, it looks really cool. There's like different weapon types and stuff. One thing I'm afraid of is that, based on what the gameplay shown, there might be a kind of like gotcha system where like you can like get a blade that you can like equip to yourself, but like you kind of have to like randomly get that blade out of like a randomly generated thing. But no, I came down this way, I think.
Yeah, sorry, Inked, you can't post links in the chat right now. It's banned by Nightbot at the moment. We gotta discuss if we want to let that be a thing.
Yeah, we're just trying to like sort it out and like decide like maybe not like full on ban it or not ban it, but maybe do like a like.
Okay, straw poll votes are in.
Okay.
The two options was Meph is super mean, right? Or
excuse me.
Or so mean. And winning with 2 votes, 100%. Meph is so mean, right?
Who's okay?
That's what you get for that's what you get for making fun of me.
Who's trolling in the chat?
Well, you're gonna have to be able to when you do a music request. Oh, on the contrary, my friend. Because I will enable when we have the new PC and we will be able to do it. I will enable exclamation point songs for you to have a song request.
Okay.
Paper says, I gave you a hint, Meth, about the savageness. You were making fun of me while I was writing it, so I made it about you being mean.
But it was... See, here's the thing. You interpreted that as mean.
You said... You know when you're a child and you're just learning how to type?
Yeah. You're
I am not a child. I've been typing for like a
your
decade.
Interpretation of that was... He means... Oh, it's really dumb. But I could have meant it's really cute. Right? Like how a 5-year-old learn how to type. Because you don't know how to do that, how to like do the commands and stuff. So like, I'm just saying, you are imputing motive on what I'm saying to you, and you're assuming, but you have yet to prove, friend.
That's your real name.
That is your real name. And no, it's Friand.
It is Friand. I'm from Poland. You pronounce it Friand.
Friand.
I am from. I think this is what Polish people sound like.
Hello,
I don't actually know.
Perhaps we should have a poll where we just talk like this for a while to see if people will appreciate our accent work. What was our of names when we did our German accents? Was it Hans and Jorgen?
I think it was either Jorgen or Hans. No, yeah, it was Jorgen. But I was hoping you were gonna go with Hans and Franz, but you did Jorgen.
Hans and Franz.
Yes, Hans.
Yes, Franz.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to the stream of Hans and Franz. Welcome. We today are playing Final Fantasy 2, and on today we will fight some red moose and a yellow jelly.
I love how our accents break down when we go on for more than like a sentence.
I know, right? Okay, I'm doing that poll for real. Hey, just like you gotta do a poll, Hans or Franz.
Stupid.
And Paper's like, this is pure beauty. Hans and Franz.
Hans and Franz.
Just to be clear, Mefuki is Hans and Octo is Franz.
So definitely from Franz.
In case you forgot, you do not know, we used to do this accent for other people, like Psycho Rules in the chat. I think he's lurking. I don't know.
No, he's not lurking. He's talking.
I know. Oh, cool. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know. Don't blame me.
I'm sorry, Hans.
Sorry, Franz.
Anyway, Hans.
Yes, Franz?
You know what I like most about the Final Fantasy 2?
What do you like about Zwei?
Okay, I really like Fairyaunt Bandana.
I'm sorry, did you say banana?
No, Hans, you silly goose. I said bandana.
Franz, you jokester, you.
Oh.
It's just a stream of consciousness is what it is. It's just... it's just focus fired, just... You say what you think.
You've been here for like at least a year, Psycho.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you've been...
This needs to be a place, says paper. Yeah.
So here we are, we're in Mycedia, wondering what to do now.
My favorite character is Guy. He speaks Babur.
He does speak a Bavor, but I was wondering...
He does speak Babur.
That's what you said! You said the Bavor, and I said the Bavor back.
No, but I said Babur, and you're like Babur.
That's what I said.
You're like B-52 Brown.
Bomber.
You're like, I
These
did
are
not hit
stupid
her. I
moves.
did not. Oh, hi,
You know
Mark.
what I'm doing? I'm doing a high mark.
Hi, Mark. Hans,
Yes, Franz.
do you like a long sword or dagger more?
I prefer the Zweihander
Oh,
Yes.
that's so good. That means two-hander in Garmin.
in German.
The first hunter. I think I prefer dagger and even the longbow.
I prefer hand-to-hand to be the main weapon of choice.
That is interesting. Do you like brass knuckles?
I do like brass knuckles, but I
You know what
prefer-
I like?
What do you like, Franz?
I like...
Franz, excuse me.
How dare you? You are
Sorry.
Hans. I am obviously Franz. Did you not see the giant F on my shirt?
There it is, I see it now.
Yes. I think I prefer cane sword.
Or is it sword cane?
Oh,
cane?
you might be right.
I'm kind of doing an Arabic thing now. Sword cane. You roll your R's. There's a monster in here.
Oh my gosh.
What's happened? What's happened?
Poll results.
Franz?
Hans wins with 2 votes to
Hans
1.
wins.
And
Hans
you
is
know
the
what?
best.
Franz voted for himself, so it's even more sad.
Yes! Hans wins. Hans is the best.
That
You all
is
know
fine. Everyone can give Hans pity vote.
Hans is not. There's no pity vote.
If anyone came in the office right now, anyone we work with, would be like, what are you doing?
We have to be like, oh hi Mark.
Oh, hi, team.
Oh hi Tim. What are you doing here? We're doing a stream. We're
He's
doing
just like,
stupid
no,
voices."
Franz is so much better.
I respect your opinion. However, I believe Hans wins and Hans is the best.
That is very mean of you, Hans.
There was a phoenix down there, and then it turns out it was not worth getting.
Would you prefer a phoenix down or an elixir?
Definitely an elixir.
I would prefer an ether.
That was very loud.
I'm
Franz.
sorry.
I'm not sure if you could pick it up, but it is quite loud in my ear holes.
Well, my laugh may be loud, but it is also infectious.
I hear people say that I have an infectious laugh. My accent is slipping all over the place.
Yeah.
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 Basically, I try to pretend I am a disco DJ.
Yeah, it helps.
I'm like a European DJ.
It helps if I think of that, and I think if I have a fishnet tank top. That helps me too, I don't know why.
That's very strange, Franz.
I love these poison toes, they're kind of like, what?
I love how I can crush them with my ogre killer. Excellent. What are they saying in chat?
They're just talking, Psycho was talking how, like, we stream on Friday, and Paper is like, I am so sad because stream is ending soon.
I am sad as well. I love that everyone is so excited to be streaming.
I know, I'm very happy people are excited to stream. Don't worry, Franz will stream Neo tomorrow.
There is more.
I don't know what that laugh. I mean, I do not know what that laugh was. It
There's
was a
more
very
streams to
peculiar
come.
giggle.
Perhaps if we get more people to watch us, we will be streaming even more.
Ooh,
That's good.
that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
Oh, what are we doing?
It's just like,
What are we doing?
I dead inside. Something says.
Who said that? Who said that?
Inked.
Inked.
Yeah, Paper, if you look down in the panels, our full stream schedule is there. I stream by myself on every Monday and Wednesday.
And we stream together every
Tuesday and Friday. Also, Psycho would like us to do his intro in our voices.
Okay.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Psycho rules! Psycho rules! Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Also, Ink says Franz is little boy. Yeah. I am very
Franz is a
lit
little
boy. I am lit, not
Oh,
a little boy. Learn to read.
I cannot understand your thick accent.
You have, but we are from the same place. It's like if I cannot understand another Canadian
We're both
accent.
from Strudelville. Yes.
Yes, strudel,
Yes.
strudelville.
Strudelville.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what we eat there? Exclusively Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh,
It's
that's-
odd.
It's surprising, isn't
It's,
it?
yes, it's very
Yeah,
odd.
oh.
Woo.
So, basically, like I was saying, that's basically what happens on the stream. Sometimes we can get
Dumb.
dumb. Sometimes we talk about serious stuff. Sometimes we talk about dumb stuff. And sometimes we talk about games. Sometimes we talk about nothing. So it's really, you just don't know what to expect. It's a wonderful thing.
Paper's like hashtag lost at strudel.
That's really good.
Too fast, too strudel.
Too strudel. You guys are great.
For real, these poison toads look like their owners like put that out of your mouth. Open your mouth. It's like
Minna, don't chew on the table.
Ink says Franz is better than Hans, so deal with it.
I'll put on my sunglasses and then try to. Oh no, I cannot because that's not true. It's not true that Franz is better. Hans is the winner.
I think that this petty rivalry will do nothing for our friendship, Hans.
You're right. We must not let popularity get in the way of our
May I
true
treat you
friendship.
to a nice strudel?
As long as it's from...
The heart.
yes.
One heart strudel coming right up. Beef? Beef heart?
A delicious chicken heart
Chicken heart
would be
strudel?
delicious.
Okay.
Yes. Do you even put meat in the strudel? I don't think you do.
No, it's more of a dessert. Hello, Sonia.
Hello, Sonia. Welcome to the stream. Today, you're going to...
Paper said, I died when you said little, and I said, no, lit. It is lit. Also, Psycho says
Sells.
Well, hello, hey,
Well.
Mark. Psycho says
Yes?
if you hang around for another 3 months, there will be a special stream on the 13th of October. For his birthday, we will be streaming Super Mario RPG.
Put it in the schedule.
I will.
We don't want to forget.
I will.
Okay? Special stream. It fits very well.
Oh, Inked, that pull would hurt my heart too much, but I will do it for you. Also, Sonny says I cannot take you guys seriously with these voices.
No, we can... No.
Oh, Sonia, I'm so happy. Mwah, mwah. Oh, kiss on both cheeks.
It's a European thing. That's what I do. I am from a European country. Actually, I actually am. Breaking character for a second, I am Well, I'm of European descent, so.
I am also from European descent.
Do you know what that means? It means that when I go to a family reunion, I actually do kiss on both cheeks. Kiss, kiss, because that's what you do in a Italian family. You know what's funny, Franz?
Yes.
I am Italian, but I can't.
I forgot to put an exclamation mark before my poll. Now I look like a dummy.
Why do you dumb? Why do you dumb? Like a Mobius strip. We're just trapped in this dungeon, just doing dumb accents. No, we're doing all right. Luckily, we're not dying anymore. I grinded real good before the stream.
Straw poll is up. It is between Neo and Dark Souls 2. Two of my favorite games from this generation.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's an easy vote.
Me too. I'm going to vote right now on my own straw poll. Yes,
Okay.
it's cheating, but I don't care.
I don't care.
Would
Do
you
I
stop
care?
making fun of how I say certain things, Hans?
You say things. The way you write is so bad. Can I just say that? Can you please use some proper words and grammar?
Hans?
Yes, Franz.
I did not know you held the Third Reich of grammar.
I do not.
You're a grammar
I wield
Nazi.
a hammer that is also a grammar hammer. Yeah.
Why have you gone into Arnold
I
Schwarzenegger?
don't know.
Arnold, would you like some chicken heart strudel?
No.
Arnold.
The strudel, it do nothing.
I'm sorry, Arnold.
The goggles, they do nothing.
Hashtag grammar hammer.
Grammar hammer. That's me.
Sony says you also do voices more often. Maybe we will.
We we do all sorts of nonsense on this stream. Whatever just tickles our fancy, I guess. I am full on antidotes. Well, that stinks.
Oh, it was actually closer than I thought. The poll was Neo 1, Dark Souls 3. Or Dark Souls 2, 3.
2-3.
Also, someone just followed us on Twitch. Do you want to know who it is?
Who? Who is it?
I like Octo. He's now following us on Twitch.
Oh, really?
Yes!
It's a very specific username.
Yes.
It's very good. Welcome to the stream.
I am sorry, Psycho, that Nightbot slapped you for 10 minutes. I am sorry for posting links. We are not sure if we want people to post links because they can post to very, very not nice things.
We are afraid that people might post naughty things, so we must decide if we want to do like a thing where if you've been here for some time, then it's okay.
Oh yes, only moderators and I can make a poll. I am sorry.
Is that the thing that we should change?
I don't know. We will talk about it later, off stream.
Perhaps we should talk about it.
Also, if I stopped doing this voice, you know I cannot do accents for very long. If I stop doing this voice, I'll
Yes.
never be able to do it again.
You're probably
So
right.
I have to keep doing it the entire time.
I've played Dungeons and Dragons with you. I know that you cannot do accents very long. Neither can I.
Could you hurry up and beat this dungeon?
We're just going to say thank you to everyone watching this stream, and thank you for how you say being patient as we try to figure out what we should do with the bot and other things as well.
Paper says, you guys play D&D? I love that game.
You do? We love that
Everyone
game
loves D&D as soon as
too.
they play it.
In fact, we play it
Almost every Saturday when we
Saturday, and sometimes on
can. Wednesdays.
Wednesdays
With our other group. I am the DM of our one group, and I am a player in another.
Octo is a very good DM.
Oh, thank you, Fran.
You're welcome,
Hans. Oh my gosh, it
Franz.
happens to me now.
Happened to me too.
I'm sorry. You know what it is? You're just so handsome, I thought you were myself. Oh.
Oh. You are such a kid. What a story, Franz.
Thanks, Hans. Please stream Octo being a DM. That would be so funny. A little hint paper. That is something I'm fiddling around with in my mind.
Interesting. That would be very interesting.
We shall see how far it goes. I will need more equipment first.
Yes. It has taken quite some time and quite some figuring out.
Do not expect it anytime this year, but possibly later.
We will see.
I am even thinking of... I don't know how this would work, but I am even thinking of picking out... Oh my gosh, it's a Triceratops!
It is the guardian of the black mask, Gigan Rhino.
I have already been thinking about maybe getting some viewers from Twitch to be players in this campaign.
Oh my goodness. Very ambitious.
But I need to finish the campaign we are working on now, and I need to start writing a new one. I might do a pre-made for the Twitch. Also, this is like way far in the future, so I probably shouldn't be telling you. I'm like Square Enix right now. Also, that was the boss. He died in like 2 hits.
He was, how you say, easier than some of the enemies in the dungeon. I don't know. We obtained the black mask.
Oh, the black mask.
The black mask. Zawardo.
Listen, if this happens with D&D in the future, yes, Sonia, you can play.
We
We have been D&D buddies for so long.
We appreciate your guys' enthusiasm. For the stream, it's good.
Inked, when we get more people to follow, more like maybe 15 to 20 each stream, then I will start adding moderators. We don't need one right now.
But I will.
But I appreciate you wanting to help us.
Certainly, yes. And also,
why are you British for that one word?
I don't know. I also want to.
Stop being British.
I'm now British. I can't help it.
Paper says you are so Anakin. Little Anakin. Little Annie?
So that is...
This is pod racing. You know the meme?
Yes.
You know the meme?
Yes, I'm aware of the quote meme. However...
Do not slip into Dorian, your D&D character.
This is my British accent, yes.
Would you like to save?
Yeah, yes. Want to have you make me a moderator so I can make...
Oh yes, I will do that.
So we can figure out how that even works.
I will do that, no problem.
Like what do moderators do and...
Psycho says I has bad news.
Oh no. Do you really?
I don't know.
Oh.
My brain is yelling at me. I do not know what that means. That confuses me. If you guys stick around to the point where the stream will need moderators, I will definitely make most of you mods.
Yes, I go because like a couple of people have been around for some time. So if we get like bigger, then like there are people that have been with us for some time that we probably would be okay to moderate or to allow to moderate.
Psycho says his brain is yelling at him to go to sleep. You hecko, you've been awake for 20 hours.
Well,
you need to go to sleep, friend.
And be careful for your well-being. Please don't stay up. Get some good sleep. It was a joy, a pleasure to be with you tonight.
I will be back streaming tomorrow. I will stream Neo, try to get to the DLC. We will be back on Friday to stream more Final Fantasy II. Maybe beat it. I don't know.
Who knows? Yes.
I want to thank everyone for watching. I give you all kisses. Okay.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it.